Kittens.
You're looking at kittens.
Yep.
You getting a kitten?
I want one.
Maybe if he recovers.
If he recovers,
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
he's got like parvo or something.
At this place we volunteer at, there's a kitten that is really, really sweet, but he hasn't been eating, so we don't know why.
He wants something better, obviously.
Mhm.
Filet mignon.
Yeah, maybe it's just a picky eater.
Maybe he's just a picky eater. That's true. You know, maybe you never know with these cats.
It's true.
Hello, Karth.
Game pause.
Game paused. Yes. Okay. So last week you did something.
Kill the
A
hag.
lot of things.
Kill the scythe tree.
flag.
You
Killed
killed
I made a cool
the
scythe.
last member of the Grave Claw, Nethnelma.
I thought you were going to say we killed the last scythe tree, and I was going to be like, well, fuck.
Yeah, we did that too.
Did that too. Yeah.
You reported
I mean, I wouldn't be-
to.
It being the last scythe tree wouldn't be a big, like, I wouldn't be upset about that. If it was the second last one, I'd be upset because then you've taken away any like repopulation chance.
But
But
if
the
it's
last one is,
there's no point anyway.
there's no point. He can't repopulate on his own.
I mean, most plants can
Can clone
repopulate themselves.
Maybe not. Well, I mean, maybe scythe tree's got to fuck. I don't know.
Doesn't it need like some cross pollination?
Some
I don't know.
some do. Some have to have a different plant, but many of them don't.
Well, fuck him anyway. It's a scythe tree. I stand by what I said.
This is the hill I've chosen.
Yeah.
So you reported to your patron, and then you came home, and then you spent a few months around town working odd jobs, crafting cool items. Katsu taught Midnight some tricks.
Who the fuck is Midnight?
Little
The little
dragon.
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 Oh, right. I forget we have that fucking thing all the time.
We're just collecting pets.
It doesn't do anything.
Your
No,
rat
he's gonna
doesn't
stay
do
here.
anything.
Who?
Your rat? Whiskers?
Viscuses?
Viscuses?
Whiskers?
That's what you said his name was.
It says a rat named Iskasis, also Whiskers.
Yeah, also, which means he can also be called Iscuses.
Oh, true. Right. I mean, I guess that's true. Well, you won't let him do anything, so.
Take a feet.
Really about true. I don't know. We see, that's a little much, man.
I mean, he did let him not drown when we went swimming, so that's something.
They're very kind. You're right. That was very kind of Corey.
Derlin has joined the manor staff.
Until the ghoul kills him.
It's been a few months. There's been no.
All right.
Killing?
Yeah. Well, it's because he's waiting for us to leave.
They get along.
Oh, they get along. Yeah, they enslaved me too. Kind
he-
of crazy.
Derlin,
He doesn't have to
Derlin
do
likes-
everything now.
yeah, Derlin likes Satep, but Satep is like, I'll be nice until everybody's gone, and then I'll show my true colors here.
Well, Derlin should be the groundskeeper, I believe.
Yeah. Keeping the ground.
Yeah, kept.
Can this dragon speak?
No.
He doesn't know a language?
He knows Draconic.
Okay, that's I might make that one of my goals to learn Draconic. So at some point.
Not sure how well spoken he is. You know. But yeah, one day you hear this loud bang, bang, bang on the door.
I'll get it.
Housekeeping.
Is there going to be nobody here? Oh my god, he's actually prepared.
Yeah, so prepared. You see a large armored man.
Oh shit.
Hello?
And then I'm not on the right page. Unprepared.
What?
No
the
solicitors.
heck?
I
What?
closed the door.
Oh, he's got.
No solicitor.
Why does he have spikes on his helmet?
So we can headbutt you better.
Fair.
You specifically.
You see a tall man in charred crusader armor that seems to be fused to his rotting skin. He's wearing a huge black cloak. And you see him, Derlin must have like run up with his rifle or something, and he's just holding the rifle like up in the air. Derlin's like half dangling from it.
Oh no.
Can you let our groundskeeper know?
He releases him and strides into the manor.
Oh, it pushes me out of the way. Like, okay.
Come on in.
Yeah.
The
Sure, come on
decaying
in.
knight strides into the room without bothering to remove his cloak or his boots, tracking mud across the floor.
Can you?
How
No.
dare he? Oh my god.
Dull red lights smolder like twin coals in his bruised face, his scorched armor seamlessly fused to his rotted flesh. Without a word, he produces a parchment bearing the royal seals of Geb and the court at Mekatar.
No, shit.
I think Pepper's
found
telling
out
us
I
we
stole
don't get his
mine.
armor when he dies.
I'll take this letter.
I am Seldig Bedless, Knight of Geb turned hunter at His Majesty's behest. I come bearing news and an obligation. The news is this: a few of Geb's food exports vital to our nation's economy have been discovered tainted with the alchemical poison you exposed. The potential damage to Geb's reputation has been minimized for now. We don't know whether the poison was introduced before or after you vanquished the hags, but as none of them were connected with food exports, it's clear they were working with someone else. I believe they were working for someone else. Someone with the ability and desire to damage Geb's international standing. Graveclaw can't make any more of the poison, but any conspirator powerful enough to have the right connections is certain to have contingencies. One of these contingencies may have already appeared. The hag, Iron Tavia, whose alchemical expertise in combining tremor paste and brain grit was so vital, has arisen. She travels south, almost certainly, to rendezvous with her mysterious master. She can lead to more information about this poisoning plot. Your obligation is this. You have battled the hag before and triumphed. You are directed to accompany me south to find and question Iron Tavia, to discover who awoke her from death and why. I have horses outside for you. We ride tomorrow at dawn.
Okay. Do you need a bet?
I'm bedless. Yeah.
Bhedlis.
You coming in? Take your boots off, please.
He does not take his boots off. Yes, they are basically attached to him.
Okay, then I go just wait there. I go get like a little pot of water, and I go just go and like throw it on his boots, splash the mud off.
See him just like raise a eyebrow.
Sorry, we don't want you tracking mud. Get the edge of his cape there, so it's not just dragging like a big line. Satep would be very upset.
But yeah, give me a Gib lore roll. So yeah, you know that this is Geb's chief spymaster.
This guy's a spymaster. He looks
the
like a.
nation or the dude?
What?
The nation of Geb or the guy Geb?
Both.
Okay, just wondering.
Yeah. No, he works
Yes.
directly for
Could
the
have
king. And those seals and everything he handed you are like, yeah, that's authentic. For sure.
I don't believe
I'm going to read this thing. Just basically say what you just said.
Basically, yeah. And that you are at his command.
Why? Who said that?
The king, Geb.
We're private citizens.
There's no such thing as private citizens.
Listen, back in my day.
You existed before Geb, probably like 16 million years ago. So
This young guy. This young up and comer.
In the ancient Assyrian Empire. When it stretched all the way down here.
Never like this young man, Geb. Too much upstart on him.
he was probably your student at one time. That you just forgot about him.
Yeah. It's like, do you need a place to sleep or something, or?
I do not.
Oh, I'm so surprised he answered. We got a carriage. Would that be easier to take, or?
If you prefer.
I'm asking you, man.
Yeah, doesn't it say we're under your command? Aren't you supposed to be making these choices?
As long as you can keep up, I don't care how you travel.
I mean, you would be in the carriage too, buddy. It's a whole thing.
Do you need anything to eat? You hungry?
No.
There's a big flesh pit downstairs.
You might not
Fascinating.
need anything to eat, but do you want anything to eat?
I do not.
Milk.
No answer.
We're all just standing here staring at him. So how's Gabby? Is he a
Life
cool
of the
guy?
party.
Or
Sorry?
ask him to have small talking with him.
What about?
Geb.
The city, the country, or the
I said, so how is Geb?
Or
Is
the-
he a cool guy?
the country or the guy?
The guy.
No.
He is all powerful and we serve at his command.
Right. So you've met him.
Many times.
I go up to Tiberius and like whisper in his ear who this is.
Right.
It's the Spymaster.
Right. For a Spymaster, you sure don't. Well, I guess you would keep secrets, wouldn't you?
I would.
I would. You want to see the
Ask
flesh
if
pit
he has any good
downstairs or
ones to
no?
tell you.
He does not seem interested in the flesh pit.
What about the like million bones?
Nah.
Okay.
It's like
you got
it's
any
like asking,
hobbies,
do you
or-
want to come see my pile of bricks?
Right. I guess that's true.
They're cool bricks.
Got any cool secrets you can tell us, or?
He just gives you like a look, like, of course he's not going to tell you any secrets.
Can we at least
mean, like-
wash your cloak?
Low-level secrets, man. Like, you don't gotta be big ones.
Maybe one day.
Wash the cloak or tell me secrets.
I'll just give you another look. Little
Right,
eyebrow
cloak thing,
raise.
I guess.
Do you want us to wash your cloak? It's pretty dirty.
It will just get dirty again. We have a long
Does it
way to
come
go.
off?
They got on clips right there. You can see the clips.
Yeah, it looks like it could come off.
Oh, Eclipse. Okay. What'd you say your name was?
Spymaster Zeldig Bedless.
Your name is Spymaster Celtic Bedless.
It's my title.
Your title, right? So should I say I'm groundskeeper Tiberius Alabaster Petalfoot?
It was more
Yes.
impressive of a title, yeah.
No, you're not a groundskeeper anymore. We gave that job to Derlin.
We listen. Whose slave is he? I don't remember you guys shelling out any money to help pay for him.
You kept him alive.
I thought he wasn't your slave anymore.
Huh?
He's a free man. You said he's a free man.
Yeah, but like free isn't as long as he does exactly what I say and live here and work here.
That sounds super free.
It's no different than a necromancer bringing like a skeleton back to life or something.
Well, those are usually mindless.
You're gonna tell me Derlin? Derlin went to fight this guy.
Derlin's simple, but he's
You're
got
gonna
a
tell me
mind.
he's got a mind.
Like a steel trap, that one.
You didn't hurt Derlin, did you, Spymaster?
Derlin's fine. See him in the
Okay, thank
doorway.
God. Thank God. He's like a son to me, you know. But like a son you like abandoned when he was 3 and then kind of came back into his life at like 25.
All right, I'll light the fireplace. If you're not sleeping, you can like brood next to the fireplace, sit
You
in a
can
chair or
brood.
something. I know.
That's good. That's good. He definitely needs a good brooding spot, I feel.
He's gonna leave. Like, he'll be back tomorrow.
What? Where the fuck you going? A mile away?
You got to
Why
stay
don't
the
you just stay
night.
here? Why don't you
Got a
just stay
horse.
here?
It's
Miles
like
not
5
that
minutes.
far.
But why would you not just stay here?
I have things to attend to.
Like what? Well, the secrets, I guess.
Indeed.
Okay, well,
What time are you gonna be around tomorrow?
We leave at dawn.
2:30 in the morning.
Dawn? Dawn? Oh my God! I've been
Do
awake
you need
5,000.
longer?
I've been dead, 5,000 years. You think I could fucking sleep in once in a while? But no,
You don't even sleep.
that is completely besides the point, Katsu.
I just wanted to lay down longer.
I will return at noon. And he turns around.
Noon. Yeah, great, perfect. All right, bye. What a fucking asshole.
Dawn is fine. I
What?
said
No,
she-
no, 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 no. Smack you upside the head. Stop.
He turns around. He's like, just waiting for a definitive answer here.
Just come back whenever you want. Dawn's fine, whatever. Fine. Jesus.
He nods and
Geb,
strides
I mean-
away.
Do people take Geb's name in vain? Is that a thing?
Yeah, don't say your
Not
lord's name in
really.
vain.
Yeah.
For being the Spymaster, he didn't seem very strong in his convictions.
I think he just
He's
doesn't
being
like it very
accommodating.
much. Weird that he would be accommodating. That makes me trust him less.
That explains why Iron Tavia's head disappeared.
Well, yeah, I guess you just got to come back to life.
But she's got no coven now, so like
Imagine if we stopped back at her place and while she was reviving, we killed her again. I wonder what would have happened.
She may not have a coven anymore, but wasn't that last hack that we fought able to cast spells? How did
She was
that
doing,
work?
like necromancy stuff.
she was
without
like an
her.
actual necromancer though.
Well,
She-
maybe
yeah,
Iron
she was
Tavia
gonna-
was too.
Because Iron Tavia was actually back by that point.
I mean, we killed Iron Tavia pretty quick. So maybe she just didn't get a chance to do her other kind of magic.
I have a feeling like if somebody brought her back, they're not bringing her back weak. They're gonna like, I don't know, put drugs in her or
Buffed.
something to make her like.
Can you
Buffed
bring
up.
somebody back stronger than they were?
Isn't that what Shadow Ash does or something like that?
Aren't you the magic person?
No, I have literally never done anything medical ever.
Magic, not medical.
Oh, you said medical, I thought.
No, aren't you like a witch? You were tell me all last. You're all upset that didn't realize you
I
were a
do
witch.
magic all the time. I don't bring anybody back from the dead.
You're a ghost.
I didn't do that.
You didn't do that to yourself.
Your
No.
own willpower.
I thought it was like a little spell or something you had on you.
I thought you were like bound to the land or something. Regrets.
Down to the land.
Well, yes, I need to find the person. that
Regret
murdered me.
dying. Yeah, where's your investigator? What happened to him?
That's
I
a
heard
good
you had one.
question. If I ever see him, I might kill him myself.
Oh shit! Now you need to figure out who killed him. Well, I guess it won't be there very much of it.
All right.
All right, I guess we
I'm
gotta
going
get
to
ready.
bed.
I don't know. Everyone have everything?
I crawl into the fountain and turn into like a little like bird statue or something.
Great. Satep.
It's like still morning.
Yeah, he's. I'm going to bed.
That's all I need.
Satep. Satep, honey.
Yes.
While we're gone, don't kill any Durlin.
Of course.
Just want to make that clear. He's off limits.
I mean, he does have an endless buffet downstairs. But
I assume that stuff tastes like shit, but does that stuff taste bad down there?
But you're feeding him real food.
I thought we
feeding
were
him real
too.
food.
Yeah.
yeah, we have been.
Oh, have you figured out the thing yet?
I don't think there's a word.
You've been through them all.
All the ones that I know.
Oh, can't ask any more of you, I suppose. Get Durlin down there sometimes. He might know some different ones.
Maybe we should just look up the history of this place. And maybe like the person who built this place, it's like he just used his name.
Yeah, the maid's birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have a day, so I guess that's something we could do.
Is there a library?
A small one.
I'm surely would have the name of that guy, right?
Just go see your contacts at the Builders League because they would have built this place and just
I mean,
see
go ahead.
what you can find.
Is that
Seems
right?
like it's weird that it's not here, you know, like in a secret compartment or something.
I mean, maybe there is one. We just never found it.
I guess that's true.
I'll look for a secret compartment around this
You,
place.
you do know the
today.
manor was named after Qualag, the previous owner.
I thought I had
But was he the one who
multiple
built it, or was it somebody before him and he just renamed it?
That you wouldn't know.
Did we try saying Qualag?
Yes. I'm sure at some point it would have
I
been
feel like
tried,
we did.
yes.
What do the graves outside say?
They're
Excluding
pretty
the one that says Tiberius.
they're pretty old and worn away. They were like dug up by that troll. Broken.
Yeah. Can I remember what the graves say?
I don't know, were they there before you were buried?
He was the first one.
That was the first one. What do you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was awake for a while. I mean, you know, gotta have something to read.
Underground?
I wasn't underground. I was tied up in vines. The troll dug me out. How long was the troll there?
Not that long.
Oh, I guess maybe I don't know then.
You were encased in dirt that entire time before. You didn't need to breathe, but you couldn't move because you were just like compacted into the soil.
Yeah, it's like my personal.
So for 20 million years, you were just there, motionless.
That's why I talked like an old man for the first time when you found me.
Yeah.
I had all the dirt in my throat. It's all cleared up now. Come to think of it, how am I talking? I don't have vocal cords.
Magical
Yeah, magic.
voice projection. I don't know.
I don't know either. Best not to think about it, I suppose. All right, well, I'm going to go to the library and try to see if we can figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody coming with?
Yep.
We're gonna try to figure out why you can talk without.
No.
vocal cords? Oh.
Yeah. Well, that if we have time, but
Oh, okay.
no, we're going to go to, I already forgot.
Try and figure out what could possibly be the passcode.
Right, yeah. Figure out who built the place and stuff. Yeah, you're right.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll study the pool that's down there already.
All right. I'll give you a call. All right, we head out. I guess me and Brooks head.
Okay.
Where's Arkaniki going?
He's staying at the
I'm just
manor
saying.
to just ponder the flesh pit.
Okay, I'll go with them. I don't like split up too much, but if you're staying at our base, then I think you'll be fine.
I got Darwin to protect me.
That's so true. You got your own protect you. I head out with those two.
Okay. Beaker, I guess, just is falling asleep.
Oh yeah, he's got Beaker to protect him. The Tanuki will be fine.
I mean,
Oh
we're
my
coming here.
goodness.
Let's. You know, you were just complaining about how far this place was.
Doesn't sound right.
I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a mile away. You're going a whole mile?
Dude, I'm sorry, man. No, we bought a rug for Maria's room. Like, like one that teaches you the alphabet and stuff. It's in fucking French.
The rug teaches the alphabet's the theme, and
Like, it's got like A, B, C, D and stuff on it, right? With like, oh, E for, I don't know, like, it's in fucking French. The fucking C says cock for the fucking chicken, man.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. It's a cock.
I don't need my daughter running around saying cock, man.
B.
La
A
cock.
is for bibliothèque.
Dolphin,
That's where you're going right now.
Feel, grenouille. I don't speak French.
Speaking of alphabet, did they change the alphabet song?
Yes.
They did because kids.
They don't know how
They
to
thought
say
Elemento
elemental.
was like one letter.
Yeah, because kids would think Elemento is one letter.
The fucking
They've changed the alphabet.
yeah,
now?
it's
Yes,
so
in
dumb now.
school,
They
go-
changed the tune.
They like they slowed it down. It's like LMNOP. It's something
Scientifically, it is better. It is correct according to educators, because kids would think Elemento is one word or like one letter, and
If they're stupid.
because you would say it so fast. Kids are stupid. Scientifically, American kids are stupider.
Well, okay, I suppose. I will say there was at least one or two kids in my class that thought that was a letter. But those were, in
But so
fact,
now
the dumber kids.
The tune is different, so now it's like
It's really
HIJK.
bad. It sounds awful now.
It does sound stupid.
HIJK and LMNOP or something like that. Yeah, it sounds all fucked up now. X is still for
It's like
xylophone.
it literally
W
is like
still for-
LMN pause OPQ. Like it's. I think it's how it goes. I've heard it like twice. It's awful though. For real. For real.
Anyway, my daughter's about to fucking learn the word cock. I don't want her to.
That's a big plus.
She loves the rug, apparently, though. She's loving
G is for cock.
it. Great.
And B is for
B is for ballerine. So the
I was trying to stick with
We gotta learn the new alphabet at
The
the library.
bibliothèque.
Biblioteca. La donde está la biblioteca
No,
de muertes?
You're just speaking gibberish now.
I said one more word. We're in the Biblioteca de Muertes.
We're speaking French and you're speaking Spanish.
They're very close languages.
Not to me. All right.
Wow, to the rest of the world.
Yeah, I'm not very worldly. So yeah, you're in the library.
Of
It's
the dead.
quite small. Not a
3
lot of
books.
traffic in here.
Yeah.
What exactly are you trying to do here?
Is there I almost said a bartender. Is there a librarian?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, ask the librarian, we're looking for I don't know what histories of architecture of the fuck's the name of this place?
Cowlock Manor.
Great Urge is the city.
Great Urge and looking for Cowlick Manor. Anything like that, right?
Just
Probably
use the
books
Dewey
that are in
Decimal System. It points to a chart on the wall.
The Dewey Decimal System, they still have that here?
They still have it? Yeah. The Geb Decimal System.
Gabian system. I'm sure all these books are very Brux is just all about it, I'm sure.
Sounds like she is.
Yeah, she's all about it. You can tell. She's actually screaming so loud in excitement, it's peaking her mic, and she.
It actually broke her microphone.
Yeah, it actually broke her microphone.
What?
They're just making
See,
fun
she
of
was
you.
enthralled.
Right?
We're talking about how excited you were about the Dewey Decimal System or whatever.
Oh. Am I?
No, what
We
was
were
it about
calling
the
you we were calling you a nerd, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, well, that's fine.
about the books we're gonna have to read? They're all like architecture books.
They're the best.
Better than all the
Me
rest.
a roll.
What the hell does that mean? Okay, I'll roll nature.
No.
It's the best roll I got. What do you want?
Like a bread roll?
Society check.
I had a pretzel bread roll for dinner. With dinner.
Society check.
I don't think society is how it should be, but sure.
What else would it be under? What do you mean?
Something I'm good at.
Dewey Decimal System lore.
You had a better
Oh.
society roll for me, right? Brooke said.
I do, but I just did it for initiative, so it'll be fine.
Okay, great.
I don't have an
Didn't-
answer for that.
It didn't roll though.
Alexa, what the hell?
You don't have an answer for them. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. She doesn't have an answer for me, apparently.
Ooh, I rolled very poorly.
The two of you do not find anything.
Do not find anything.
I
Right.
will probably hero point it for funsies.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's supposed to be. I tried to do a private roll, but
I think
That
you
was
did
private.
she did like
Oh,
a
okay.
me and her roll, I think.
Oh,
oh yeah, that's what I do. Now it's a question mark.
Not too much better.
Oh, great.
Just lie. Tell me it is better.
I don't lie.
I mean, it is better. It's just
It
not
is-
too much better.
Not too much.
It is 1 point better.
Great. Totally worth the hero point.
Heroic. Yeah, heroics are not always successful. You can't find anything specific.
All right, then I asked the
your
librarian for
manner.
help. We really need to find this information. We're two idiots. Will you help us?
Give me a diplomacy roll.
Corey.
Yes, hello.
Corey.
You gotta intimidate him into
Look
helping
how
you.
pathetic. No, look how pathetic it is. That one was like the worse the roll, the more she feels sorry for you. Right.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Intimidation would only be 2 more.
See, I'm much too busy to help you. Figure
I
it
look
out.
around the empty fucking library. Oh, yeah, it looks it.
Yeah, oh, she's probably lying.
Probably lying. All right, I'm gonna grab her by the back of her head and smash her face into the counter. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Put Brooks in that situation. Oh, Rusty's there too. Why isn't Rusty helping?
With society, that's not gonna work.
Listen, brother, we need all the we need.
Rusty's over there reading comic books.
Yeah, I know. Rusty's in the. He's reading the manga.
I didn't know Geb had all these superpowers. It's crazy. I suppose I could give it a whirl. Oh god, let me look at my society roll real quick. I think it's gonna be really high.
I hope so.
Yep. Uh, 14.
Yeah, that's not.
Dude, are
do
you
it.
kidding?
Your efforts are as fruitless as your comrades.
Wait, sorry, I lied. It's a 16. I thought I had a negative one. I have +1.
Listen, we're here working for the Bloodlord. Can you just help us?
Give me a deception check.
You and your checks. You and your checks of things I'm not good at.
This is like, it's like an old skeleton woman,
Mm-hmm.
and like you can tell she's rolling her eyes.
Ugh,
But she gets up.
Listen, I'm a skeleton too. I know what you're doing.
But she gets up to come help you. So you can roll again with a +2.
+2 on a what check?
Society.
Fuck my life, Corey. All right, you know what? You have a nice day.
You too.
On the way out, I'm going to try to push the door open so hard it busts off its hinges.
Okay.
Is that athletics check?
Athletics.
I can't do a thing right.
It's not a particularly strong door.
Strong door, right.
You know, you break the top hinge, like it's still on there, but it's not going to close right. You got to like lift it a little, shut it every time. It's the kind of thing that you don't get around to fixing, but drives you crazy for years. So.
Great. I'm glad I did that to these people then. Jeez, what a fucking asshole, huh?
Honestly, that's a better break because you know it's going to be more annoying for her in the long term.
Exactly.
If you broke the door right out, she'd be upset, but she'd replace the door and it would be fine. This is going to drive her insane for years.
For years, yeah. And she's immortal.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And she's never fixing that. She didn't want to help you. She didn't want to do her job, so she's not going to fix the door.
Yeah, which is not her job. So, crazy. I hate that thing. Jesus.
Maybe when we go to a bigger city, we'll find something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Useless, huh? Are you from this town? Are we from this town? Am I from this town? This place sucks ass.
Anything else you want to do? Or
nope, that was it, Corey.
I don't think so. I just wanted to look and see if we could find anything out about our house.
It's a
Do I learn anything?
Do you learn anything? No.
What, standing looking at the portal?
I'm studying it. Using my knowledge of the esoteric.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you want, but recall knowledge. I don't know.
I don't know what you want, but there's recall knowledge. I don't know.
I mean, you're just standing there. You're flipping it on and off. Looking through the pool out front. No inspiration strikes.
Well.
Guess this will be the one that got away, folks. We'll never figure this puzzle out.
We'll never figure it out.
Guess, yeah.
We'll get to the last boss and we'll ask them, and they'll be like, before you kill us,
scrying pool.
the password is password.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
The password is Hunter 2.
Zero 4 5 1. Right.
Okay. Any shopping? Any?
Look, I know we're supposed to buy
visiting?
stuff, but it's never gonna happen.
You're not supposed to. It's just an opportunity to, if you want to.
Already bought stuff.
Okay.
I don't buy things, and I try. I hate shopping.
I upgraded my armor so it's resilient.
I don't have armor. I have a sturdy shield. Can I do anything with that?
What about it?
Don't you get like clothes that you can upgrade?
Yeah.
So that you can get the +1 and then the resilient?
I don't know. I hate shopping. All right. I don't go. What do you even look for? Ghost clothes?
Explorer's clothing,
Witch
I think.
robe?
It's called.
Because it would be 1 more AC for you, and if you make it resilient, 1 more to your saving throws.
Is there anything like cloak of protection-y, ring of protection-y in these games?
No.
Nothing cool like that.
What do you mean? It's not cool. It's just a number.
Yeah, and I like it. I like big number.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Corey, but I like numbers in my number games.
Gotta use tactics to guide the numbers your way. So what Bruxa should be doing is upcasting her mystic armor.
Oh my gosh. I have to make that a higher level?
If you cast it at 4th level, you get your +1 to saving throws. But you can also buy the explorer's clothing and buy runes, and then you don't need to cast mystic armor.
Which one?
I think it's explorer's clothing.
All that comes up is Explorer's Yurt.
Do you have armor checked in your inventory types?
I don't know. Okay, let's see.
1 silver piece.
Why is it so cheap? That seems...
Because
That's just the base.
It's just a suit of clothing.
Oh, okay. All right, I bought the clothing. Now how much do I have to pay?
I don't know.
I can tell you in 1 sec.
Okay. Edit item.
So, potency +1 is 160 gold.
Yep.
If you want that plus resilient, it's 340 gold.
So 500 gold.
Okay, 500 gold, and then I get a +1 potency and resilient. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for your help.
If you have 1,060 gold, you can go for the +2.
I did not have that.
And then you don't need mystic armor.
Would mystic armor not stack with it?
No.
Okay, so now I don't have to cast that every day.
Correct.
Okay.
So you could pop a different spell in there if you want.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do for a rest, but I'm gonna look at it while figuring out stuff.
Anything else?
I got +1 armor. I got my scythe.
And if it's stolen.
Katsu, there is a knock at the door.
Oh.
He's here. He's here. Everybody get your stuff. We gotta go.
No, this is still during the day.
Oh,
Oh, it's during the
Everyone's
day?
away.
Oh, okay. I'll go answer the door.
You see like a messenger there. He's like, "Oh,
Okay.
this is for you," and he hands you a letter.
I shake it.
Shake the letter.
Yeah.
Close up.
It
I just want to know, is there
crinkles.
some kind of powder in it? Like, am I getting
No.
like anthrax here? Or?
It appears to be from Berlin.
Oh, okay.
She's inviting you guys to dinner tonight.
Oh my fucking.
Oh, great.
God.
I will be there.
Just you
Yeah.
don't tell the rest of us about it.
Yeah, the messenger leaves.
We're not wanted there.
It was to all of y'all.
Well, if he doesn't tell us about it, we don't know it, right?
This is true.
You guys come back and you'll see me getting dressed, and it's like, where are you going? It's like, oh, I was invited to dinner.
Go have fun. Have fun, Katsu.
We just came back from town. Oh my gosh, now we have
Yeah, we got to go back in.
Yeah.
Clean yourselves up.
Bleach my bones.
Sounds painful.
I don't feel physical pain. Guess we're all
We
getting ready to
clean
go?
up and head to town.
All right, you head back into town to Berlin Haldoli's estate.
We tell Katsu about the awful library.
Yeah, the completely useless woman right there.
I think you broke her door.
I'm listening. I'll be right back.
The staff show you in. Over to the dining hall. You see Berlin there. There's servants bringing in all these like smoked meats.
Do we notice any new servants, people we might recognize?
No one you recognize, but there does seem to be like some additional staff here.
Right. Okay, I guess we all, come in.
Yeah, she beckons you in.
Thanks for inviting us.
Of course. Always happy to have you at my table.
So I assume you know about the messenger.
Yes, I heard about Mr. Seldig. You'd be wise to help him.
Yes, we're
Well,
leaving.
he didn't really say we had much of a choice. He just kind of said we're leaving at dawn.
First thing in the morning.
Well, that's very good news. It's going to be very beneficial to your standing. And your
Mhm.
personal well-being, of course.
Oh, is that right? Because he's not going to kill us. He tear through us like butter, probably.
Most certainly.
Right.
He is a miserable old thing, but his hunches are usually correct.
Yeah, he didn't want me to wash his cloak.
He said it just get dirty again. That's not a very good excuse to not wash your clothes. I'm not gonna make my bed because I just gotta sleep in it later. You know.
That's
I
my
assume he
excuse every
stinks. I
day.
imagine he smells awful. I don't know though.
You get used to it.
Okay.
There's a lot of zombies in town, so
Quite
I'm
frankly, I
pretty sure
imagine
it's...
everything smells awful.
Yeah. Your nose just becomes blind to it.
So how'd everything go with you back into town? Okay, you know.
Of course, no problems.
Right. So you just, you know, you just invite us over for the kind, you know, small talk, or
Yeah, she engages, in some of the gossip here.
right. Iron Tabby is back. You probably heard.
Very interesting.
Didn't
Glad
hear
you'll
that
be
apparently. I
looking
guess I
into
told
it.
you. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, we thought we got her. So, you know, sorry on that one.
Somebody revived her.
Yeah, I mean, we did.
But we did discover the journal that said that there's somebody that they were working for. They didn't know who it was because they're just blindly working for somebody like idiots.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Most importantly, though, have you heard what a sham the library here is in town?
I was just about to bring that up, Bruxa. How fortuitous. You really got to get a better librarian in there.
Well, the micromanaging of
Who's in charge
city
of that?
affairs, that's the governor, of course.
That fat guy?
Yes, him.
Ooh, he's not picking very good representations, I just got to say. The door broken, just hanging off the hinge. It doesn't really, give a good first impression. And we were trying to find out some information about, the history of our house. Still trying to find out those scrying words, how hard that is.
Right.
And I'm gonna say I had to invoke your name to get her to even help us a little bit. And she didn't seem very enthused.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Now, far be it for me to, try to get another skeleton out of a job. But, maybe she's got brittle bone disease or something, because
No.
she's not very helpful. But I suppose we could bring that up with Glup Shitto or whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
Glup shit.
What was his name?
Oh my god.
The guy who's really scared of you, miss.
Tafgekta. 7 stomachs.
Yeah, guy whose name is impronounceable and I'm fat. So, I don't know.
Yeah, he's got twice as many stomachs as a cow.
Anyway, lovely milk, by the way. Is this whole?
Of course.
It's like a milkshake. So does this mean Geb specifically knows who we are now? Or is this Spymaster probably dealing with this without telling him?
Hard to say, though.
Not without telling him, but not
it's unimportant for Geb
we're
to know.
not worrying him about it. Yeah. Hard to say.
The word of your successes are getting around court. It might not be long before you find Geb's eye on you.
Right. I feel like that could be a very bad thing, though.
It's a good
Depending.
thing, right?
Yeah, we're here to
Good
serve
work.
Geb.
just do your best
Are
to
you
make
at
it a
all?
good thing.
Are you at all concerned that Iron Tabby is back?
Well, that's concerning, of course, but with you on the case, I'm confident it will be resolved.
We got that
Thank you
other
so much
guy
for your
too.
confidence.
And I
What other
trust
guy?
you'll bring me anything else you learn along your journey.
Well, of course, our loyalty lies with you, of course, Blood Lord.
That's
Let's not butter her up, you know. I think she likes me.
yeah.
Only one way to find out, Tiberius.
Oh no. Listen, I'm not doing that. I'm not making a pass at her. I don't want to end up in the garden like permanently.
She can't raise you from the dead. She'll just turn you into bone.
Yeah,
meal.
I'm getting like, oh, and there's my statue. I covered him in metal, and
I thought you had a thing for her skeleton, like maid person.
yeah, well, we don't see her anymore, so I'm not trying to get her disappeared, or someone else disappeared. Anything else we're supposed to tell her?
I don't think so. We told her everything before we left that other town.
Right.
I don't think anything else has happened really.
Yeah, I figure at this point you've shared what you know she knows now, so if we've forgotten some small detail, I can say that you did pass that on.
Did she seem surprised that Iron Tavia was back?
No, she didn't seem to know when I said it. She was like, "Oh,
like would it, like, not surprised in the fact that like, oh gosh, how could that have happened? But like, yeah,
Like,
it's
oh, I
new
didn't know
information to her, and it's interesting and puzzling.
As in, did she already know?
No,
okay." I hope that Gab doesn't like blow me up for that.
you do gain 1 point of reputation with the reanimators for keeping her apprised.
Yeah.
I hope you're keeping track of this reputation.
I've got a piece of paper somewhere.
With the reanimators, that's like her faction.
Yes.
I know there was like a faction.
I'm sure that will be written down sometime on that piece of paper somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got your scoreboard for Catan.
Catan.
You know what? I bet Karth's keeping track of it. We're
Karth's
fine.
keeping track. We'll go scrub the records. Yeah, she'll tell you a little history about Seldig during that small chat here. He used to be a knight. Something called the Council Libertine. Something.
Right. Okay. Which was something. It's nice to know.
Yeah. My information page that I have for you is not. It's
I was
broken.
gonna say just turned off.
Oh, it's on the internet and the server's down.
Oh, based. When the Oblivion remake got announced earlier today, Reddit went down because of it.
That's good.
It's 120 gigabytes.
Yeah, I know. Crazy, huh?
It's not even like that big of a game.
Well, I mean, if they retextured the whole game, I mean, it's a pretty large game.
0 compression.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it is now.
I don't want games to take up 1/10 of my fucking.
We're already past that, man. It's too late. There's no going back.
But yeah,
I'm
basically
surprised
he
when the game is
was
only like 25.
a knight of Iamade, goddess of righteous valor, justice, and honor.
I always pick that in the Pathfinder games because it's a cool one.
Yeah. And yeah, basically Geb turned him and a couple of his crew into grave knights, and he served under Erasni, the queen of Geb, for centuries and centuries.
Okay, I gather all that information.
And she's like, he secretly hates like undead. He hates that he's undead, but a grave knight can't really be killed.
He's just chilling?
So he's stuck.
Oh. Poor guy.
But his hatred of the undead makes him particularly skilled at tracking and eliminating undead threats to the nation.
Damn, I want to fight him.
You don't want to fight him.
Where's he at?
He's a level 20.
I mean, he does want to fight him, and it doesn't mean he's going to win.
Yeah.
I know you tell me what I want.
Yeah. He's unpleasant to deal with, but he's still highly in favor at court for the moment.
For the moment. Just because he's a badass?
Yeah. Just his job good.
We're gonna have to kill him eventually.
Honestly, I still feel like we're going to have to kill this Bloodlord eventually.
You saying that at
Really?
dinner?
No.
No. The player is saying that.
Berlin? No.
She's so sweet and innocent.
She likes me a lot. She's so nice to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. She invited me to
All those
dinner.
hags were pretty nice to you at first.
I don't know. The only one I wanted to be nice to me wasn't, so.
Is there any more important information she gives us? Just chit-chatting.
Not really. She just wanted to check in before you left.
She wanted to have all the information before you left.
Yep. Make sure that you're cooperating.
You certainly are.
Yep.
Be assured of our loyalty.
Does she have the ghost food?
Yep.
Perfect.
The ghost food. Like Plankton eating like holographic meals in SpongeBob.
Yep, just like that.
Yep. If there's nothing else,
No, sir.
fast forward to the next morning.
I prepare my spells and I don't cast any armor for the first time ever.
You awake?
Yep.
Gather your
No,
things.
we're still sleeping.
You sleeping?
We're all sleeping?
No, I'm awake. I don't sleep, so. I'm outside with my bags packed, like a kid waiting for a school bus.
Seldig is already there.
What? Already there?
Yep.
You motherfucker.
He's got his phantom steed.
How long you been standing here, old man?
He's been waiting with his hand raised at the door, ready to knock, just waiting for the
Yeah.
sun to like glint on the door.
Did you even go home?
I mean, he was gone, so yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
he
his
went around
home
the
is in
corner, he just went and
Mekatar.
hid.
That's a very far away.
Damn,
You
he-
don't know what he
he-
was up to. And
Probably
he does not
snooping.
share that information.
Yeah,
Probably
because you won't let
fucking
us figure out how to scry on people.
Oh, by the way, like last night, I wanted to say I came home and tried all that stuff
Did you try?
on the scrying thing. I tried like Emodon and
Emodon?
or whatever the fuck name and
Amade?
Izalith, Witch of Izalith, whatever the name of the god was. Yeah, that god, his captain.
Nothing worked.
What is it? Iade the what the fuck are they the
Amade?
god of? Yeah.
God of
Amadeus?
justice and
I try justice. I try honor. I try duty.
I mean, it's not his scrying pool.
Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean it's not his?
What do you mean?
I thought it was the guy who worshipped Amadeus or whatever.
No, that's this guy, the Spymaster.
What? I completely misread.
Yeah, he used to be a long time ago a knight of Iamade.
So he's a racist. He hates me because I'm a skeleton.
Yeah. He also hates himself because he's a grave knight.
Jesus, self-hating,
Yes.
nothing worse.
That's why he doesn't want to wash his cloak. He's like, maybe if it gets dirty enough, the filth will kill me.
But yeah, his armor is like this old Iamadean armor of like this lawful good crusading god. So like he uses his big cloak to like hide it whenever he's around the troops, basically.
Great.
So where are we going?
You've got your carriage prepared, I assume.
Yeah, we got
Of
everything,
course.
man.
He does not ride in the carriage. He's going to ride his phantom steed.
I'll ride with him then.
He just
Rusty just climbs up.
Yeah.
does not share.
Oh.
I mean, he was gonna provide you horses, but you turned it down.
Were they phantom steeds, though?
No, they were skeleton horses.
That's still cool.
We didn't turn anything down. We said, do we need to bring our carriage? And he was like, yep. There was no offer that was turned
I
down.
specifically said he had horses for you, and then you were like, "No, we got the carriage though. We'll take that."
Well, we asked, do we want to bring the carriage?
And he said he didn't care how you traveled, as long as you can keep up.
Yeah, we can use his horses.
Yeah, now that we realize that there's horses, like, we definitely want those. So I mean, if that's going to delay the trip, it's going to delay the trip, but we should probably get those.
You make a slight detour into town to pick up a skeleton horse.
He's gonna kill us.
I mean, he hates half our party anyways, so why not?
He hates half of us.
I mean, he's okay with me. I'm a living, breathing person.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's why I said half.
It's more of a simmering hatred at this point, you know, like it's had a long time to simmer. Seldig provides skeletal horses and saddles for everyone who wants one.
Yay!
Oh, can you imagine riding a skeletal horse with no saddle? It's gonna be the most uncomfortable thing ever.
Yeah.
I'm still just upset with that scrying pool.
Yeah, the scrying thing's annoying. Let's go! On our horses.
He tells you that he is a lead in the inconsequential village of Thornhearth, just inside the southern reaches of Axon Wood. Although he ponders if it's worth starting at Iron Tavia's cottage first.
I'm pretty sure it collapsed into the ground. There's nothing left.
Yeah, we can go take a look. It's kind of on the way.
Is it on the way?
Well, it's in the middle of the Axon Woods, and the other thing's at the southern reaches.
Okay. Right.
So you for Axon Wood once again.
Do the
Plans
skeletal
scythe tree.
horses have skeletal ears?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's just your
My
cat.
immersion. Just my cat.
Let's see, what does a skeleton horse look like?
No ears.
No ears.
No ears.
Interesting. 1 point against that being a real cat.
I don't like its hooves.
Yeah, well, who's don't like who's because it's like toenails, right?
Yep.
It's a big toenail, yeah.
It's just fucking gross, man.
But its hooves there look like fucking hooks.
Yeah, that's probably what they look like on the inside, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, they're like hollow and gross. Seen YouTube
Big boys.
videos of people like trimming them and
Yeah, there's like a
Yeah, I
big
hate
like
that shit.
nerve, I guess. I don't know what it is exactly, but you don't want to cut too close or you'll make them bleed. It's like a dog's fucking nail.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
No, it's terrible, actually.
The thing, though, when you have to clean out their hooves and they've been stomping around and gross stuff, that's...
Yeah. It's gross.
And they can bruise their frog, which is right there in the center, and then they limp, and it's terrible.
I'm trying to make small talk with this guy. Oh, so you hate undead, huh?
I don't think we are supposed to know that. That's just like gossip.
I mean, I know it. I'm gonna say it. I mean, I
Are
don't know.
traveling with Tiberius.
I don't know what led you up to this point to think I wasn't gonna bring it up with this guy, but you've been thinking about the wrong person.
Uh-oh, Rusty thinks his internet is dying.
don't die.
Don't. Is he gonna answer? Or...
Not really. He's riding hard, you know. You're trying to make good progress here.
I stick my scythe out in front of the legs of his horse and trip him. I absolutely do not do that.
The fucking thoughts that go through Tiberius's head. Just, I could kill this guy right now.
No, he would fall off his horse and then slice me in two.
Probably.
He'd probably land on his feet from falling. And then no more me. I'd be creating a new guy.
And Dracul comes back and I
Dracul is like, whoa, hey! And then he gets killed and then I gotta make a third person. I think about doing it to him and I kind of reach for my scythe a little bit. And then I decide that I don't want to die today, so...
But you are unaccosted on the road here.
Really, no one messes with the giant party of people who look like they could kill everyone?
Yeah, weird.
You sure 10 bandits don't come out of the road and try to, like, hold us up for money?
Nope. As you approach grounds where her cottage once stood, you see a shadowy approximation of the very cottage standing at the edge of the gray meadow, full of dead flowers. Thick brambles and twisting ivy crowd the overgrown yard and snake up the sides of the cottage, partially covering the windows. The front windows shattered, the shards of glass glinting like a broken tooth. The shadows cast by the cottage have grown long and unnatural, and a deep murk seems to diffuse from the front door.
Not a murk.
Wait, so there is a cottage? It's just a shadow?
It's like, it looks real, and then you like kind of like squint your eyes, and it looks kind of shadowy, and then it looks real again. It's very strange.
Okay.
Well, this is the place.
You see him kind of regarding it carefully.
It did not look like this before.
Yeah, it's more house, less shadow.
Yeah, it ate itself last time.
Yeah.
The carbuncle ate itself.
I read all about it, yes.
You read about it?
Yeah, we put it in a report.
Oh. Right, so I mean, if you want to start digging.
I will leave that with a lot of you.
I'm
You're
sorry.
most familiar with the layout, after all.
I thought he was leading this party.
Right.
You gonna come with us inside?
I'm going to be checking in with some contacts in the surrounding area.
In the middle of the fucking woods?
I'll be back in a day or two.
What?
What
the hell?
What do you mean in a day or two? Listen, pal, I don't know who you think you are, and I poke him with my finger.
He grabs your finger, breaks it.
Yeah.
He just
Does
looks
anything
down
happen
at
when
your
I poke
finger.
him?
What do you mean?
I was just gonna say, like, can I continue with my speech, or does he like snap me in half instantly?
He does not snap you in half.
Okay. You got us out of our house for this, and you're just gonna leave? What if we leave?
Then you would be in direct contravention of orders from Geb.
I just look at everyone else like, can you fucking believe this guy?
I just ignore you because I'm here for serving Geb.
Oh, fucking bootlicker over here, Jesus. Who are these contacts? Why do you gotta go talk to contacts? You don't even know anything. We just started.
They may know more.
You need to call in your expert on shadow houses.
Is it Pawn Stars? Yeah, I got an expert. I got a.
The Fae of the Woods know much.
You're gonna talk to the alligator lady.
Alligator.
Was she an alligator? What was she? A horse?
Cow.
A what?
She had a cowtail.
Cowtail. You gonna talk to the cow lady who gave me that trident?
He's already settling up.
You're supposed to be so fucking here. You're so fucking useless. You know that?
Tiberius, stop yapping. Let's go inside.
Whatever, fine.
I do have to side with Tiberius on this one a little bit. Like, it is rather obnoxious that he came all the way here and then is just like, well, I'm gonna go talk to people in the middle of the
Did
woods.
hell just freeze over? Bruxon just said I gotta side with Tiberius on this one.
Yes.
He'll be back.
Willie.
Yeah.
Great. What a useless fuck. Jesus.
I mean, I will say it is weird that he's like, we should go check out her house, and then it was his suggestion, and he leaves.
Yeah, his
but,
suggestion.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. He wanted to come here, and he's like, "Well, I gotta leave."
He left it in your capable hands, and he'll hear your report when he comes back.
He's the one in charge, so if he says we're checking
boss.
Exactly, he's the boss. We got to do what he says.
Where's he going?
He's delegating.
He's sitting in the truck with the air conditioner while all the rest of us are doing
that's what he's doing.
Yeah, you're just grabbing normal work, yeah, typically.
You guys unearth an entire house, and I'm gonna go talk to the fucking fairies in the woods. I'm definitely fighting this guy.
I'm outside now to try and help my connectivity problem.
Well,
it's a little damp.
Perhaps we go in the front door this time.
Didn't we just go in the back door last time?
Yeah.
We got invited in, I thought.
Door.
So is the house here, like, we can touch it, or?
Her house was the one with all those, like, white-haired people in it?
Yes.
Yeah. And then, that's where we got the dragon, too.
Is the front door actually open right now?
Yes.
I'm gonna grab a rock and throw it in.
Oh.
Okay.
Does it hit the floor, or does it like go through the floor?
It hits the floor, yeah. Seems maybe a touch muted on the collision, but sounds right.
Well, I guess when that guy comes back, we can tell him it's safe to go in.
Great.
I'm gonna be sipping my chalice here.
Right. Okay.
I step up onto the porch.
Wait.
What?
I was gonna see. I had prepared a new spell, and I gotta see how long it lasts first. Oh, it's only a minute. Never mind.
Okay. I step up onto the balcony or the porch itself proper.
Okay.
Looking in.
What
do I see?
A thick layer of dust covers the living room like gray snow, and a canopy of cobwebs hangs from the rafters. Strange footprints are visible here and there on the floor. Most of the furniture has been removed from the room or broken into kindling, but the fireplace is cold. An ebony writing desk, conspicuously absent of writing implements or parchments, stands in one corner.
Why is it so dark in here?
I guess Tiberius has taken the route of that other guy.
I turn my hooded lantern on.
Right.
I have my bow on.
I gotta
Put the on switch.
I use my dwarven dark vision giving eyes as well.
There we go. I think it's 30-60. Yeah.
Is that like a
What is that? The knife?
in there?
Is that blood there?
Looks like it.
I'll step over to it.
A well-used
that
kitchen
Franklin.
knife. Bloodstain lies atop the desk.
Just a normal knife. I'll grab it.
Okay.
Nothing special.
It's covered in blood, but
Okay. I open the drawer.
the drawer is stuck fast.
I pry it open.
You pry it open.
Yeah, Tiberius.
Come in. We got something to pry open.
Yeah, we gotta pry this thing open.
I have that horse on my screen. I couldn't.
What are you using to pry it open?
He's using me.
Okay.
Wooden rage. Take that off. Athletics. +1 or +2? I forget.
No.
What do you mean no?
Crowbar lets you not have a minus.
Oh, okay. 32.
32, you pry and suddenly the drawer jolts open and you see like this magical like spark basically fizzle and fade away.
I'm actually a levered crowbar.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Corey, jeez.
It's just a crowbar that's levered.
What does that mean?
It's a crowbar, but it also gives a +1 item bonus to athletics checks to force open anything that can be pried open.
33, Corey. 33.
Okay, great. You still succeed.
Hell yeah. So the magic just leaves the world as I do it?
Yeah. See several paper scraps, several ink pens. It's a well-made drawing of a large manor with angled walls and a shallow roof.
Like this one?
Are
we talking like bigger than this?
I guess I have a picture. Wouldn't you know it?
I wouldn't.
But thank you for is it our manor?
No.
Calic manor?
Oh, I meant show image only. Like it's giving me a huge menu. I don't know why.
Interesting.
You don't recognize it.
Why is the shadow that's coming off of it so weird? Why is it a hand?
Guess we'll find out.
Is that the Graveclaw Coven headquarters? That's definitely a hand.
Does seem very hand-like.
Where my whole thing just stopped. What is it? I lost my whole page. Where are you guys?
Right here.
It seems like a hand, yeah.
Also in the drawer, you find a Malodorus. I can read English. A lump of flesh in the shape of a key.
Okay.
Well, that's disgusting.
Yep.
Save this picture.
How do I... Yep.
Okay.
Why are you rolling?
Who took the key?
I took the picture. I think the key's still sitting there.
Okay.
Somebody would pick up the key. Don't lie. Oh my god.
I only said I took the picture.
Additionally, in the drawer are 2 scrolls.
I'd be more interested in those.
Here, I guess I'll just. I have a box.
If nobody takes the key, though, I will end up taking the key. Oh, Bruxa.
Hmm?
There's a scroll of banishment in here. And a scroll of spell immunity.
Those are pretty nice.
They're occult spells.
Those are very nice.
You can learn these, right?
The key?
I don't have level 5 yet, but
Eventually we will.
yeah.
Who's gonna grab the key?
I mean, I'll grab it if nobody grabs it when I'm done looking at the scrolls.
I'll grab it.
The first thing I go for is the picture and then the scrolls. The most interesting.
Tiberius goes for is the key.
Okay. You feel it pulsing in your hand. And as you like lift it up to look at it, it pulses faster, and then as you lower it down, it slows down slightly.
I put it
in your eye.
Sorry?
I put it in my mouth.
I was gonna say stick it in your eye.
Basically, the higher you hold it, the faster it pulses.
In the air.
Like if he puts it above his head?
Above my head.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Interesting.
Okay.
I'll leave these scrolls here for you then, Bruxa.
Okay. I will focus on them and take them.
Oh yeah, it takes you 10 minutes to take them, doesn't it?
Well, no, I can pick things up now.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, that still takes me some time.
I put the key in Tiberius's inventory.
Thanks.
It looks like it wants us to go to the attic if it's pulsing. Is there an attic in this place?
In the attic or something?
Oh yeah, that was right. There was like some weird fucking child up there.
There is an attic, or there was. And you're like, yeah, I thought there was a trap door somewhere, and you look around, and there's nothing on the ceiling.
I'm gonna go check the kitchen down here.
Okay. The once well-stocked cupboards are bare, and various food items and containers lay scattered across the stone floor as though recently ransacked. Broken shards of pottery lend further evidence that the kitchen was recently searched for anything edible or useful. Humanoid footprints track through the deep layer of dust in multiple places, crossing each other in nonsensical ways, leading to the living room and the bedrooms.
Anything inside the like cooking stove thing?
Not in the stove, but as you're like looking around, a single cabinet survived the ransacking.
How do they miss a cabinet?
There's one of those corner ones that like you don't always know that it's there.
Whoa. I'll take that. Potion of flying. And then there's Unmixed herbs and salves. Set aside for mixing into an elixir of life. Well, I'll hold on to that for Beaker when he eventually catches up with us.
Someone trained in crafting or nature could attempt to mix up the potion.
I'm gonna open this door. You guys ready?
Yep.
You guys coming in, or you just hanging out there?
Well, I don't trust anybody to not blow us up anymore.
Want me to open the door?
I got this.
Okay.
Ugh. Oh, there's a dead kid in here.
The room is almost entirely bare. Candle stubs surround a deep hole about 2 feet across. A dried out corpse wrapped in a red scarf is huddled near the hole.
Can I test the stability of this floor? I don't want to go crashing through it. And like slowly put weight on it, hang onto the door frame.
It seems solid enough.
Man. Gonna edge along the wall.
Do you look in the hole?
Oh yeah, I'll peek down the hole.
Oh, give me a will save.
That's good.
It's a good hole.
It won't let me print it for some reason.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
It's a little better, but probably still fail.
That is a failure. You are stupefied 2 for an hour.
An hour? What the hell?
Jesus Christ.
What does stupefied even do?
It's like all your
You
mental
can't cast spells.
stats.
I don't do spell.
You get a minus to intelligence, wisdom, charisma based checks and DCs. And if you try to cast a spell, you have to roll a die to see if you succeed.
Charisma based checks is bad.
Yeah.
And you lose the last 1 minute of memory.
What
You're not
the
like,
fuck?
how did I get here?
How did I get in
I
this
was just
room?
over in the kitchen.
I just found some selves unmixed. How did I get here? Did I teleport? What happened?
Well, you just
You
walked
walked
over there,
in
opened the
here.
door.
What do you mean? That was just over there. Like, not even a second ago, I was in the kitchen.
Well, that's not good.
It's like a minute ago.
Yeah, you walked over here, you looked in that spot, you walked over there, got in that hole, and you came over here.
Why? There's a dead
you opened the
person
door
over
and said
here.
there's
Hang
a
on.
dead kid.
Hold on. There's a dead
why
person over
is there
here.
a dead person?
Shit.
I'm edging around the wall here. Gonna look at this kid. Or I don't know if it's a kid, but
It's not a kid. But it's not anyone you recognize.
I'm searching. They don't look like they have clothes on other than this red cloak or cloth. A dancing scarf. Grants a +2 item bonus to performance checks to dance.
Perfect.
On your most recent action, you succeeded at a performance check to dance. Effect: become concealed until the beginning of your next turn. You can also stride up to half your speed or step. I mean, if anybody's good at performance. I put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
To probably sell later. And then I edge my way back out. Oh, well, I forgot to check the hole. What's in the hole?
I don't know. You should probably look.
I don't know.
No,
You looked in there
don't.
and didn't know what it was. So.
I didn't look in there.
Well, oh, you're right. You were about to. Could you look in for me?
I just left.
All right. Well, I'll go look in then.
Okay, give me a will save.
It's no.
What's in that hole, Tiberius?
36, not 20.
Natural 20.
That's your hole now.
It's just a dark, deep hole, seemingly bottomless.
It's just a seemingly
nothing
bottomless,
there.
deep, dark hole.
He doesn't even get to know what it is with a nat 20. Oh my god.
I jumped down it.
No.
And he's never heard from again. You don't even hear him hit the bottom.
What happens, Corey?
Do you jump down it?
What did I just say?
I don't know.
Oh,
You say a lot of things and you're like, oh, actually, I don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I looked down the hole and there's nothing there, so I figured I might as well jump down it.
Okay.
You don't even see the
You said-
bottom, though.
Yeah, you said there's seemingly no bottom. Like
There's some shit
that's
down
what-
here, it looks like.
Oh,
I'm gone now.
Tiberius
Bye.
jumps down and he appears to be gone.
Oh, shit.
uh,
I'll be screaming as I'm going down. How long does it take for my screams to disappear?
A while.
Okay.
But
But they do
eventually
disappear.
they do. Yes.
did Tiberius just die?
Did he just kill himself? I can still hear his screams echoing back up the hole.
I didn't realize he was that far or that close to the edge. I just didn't.
Well, yeah, he was standing right next to the hole.
I hadn't taken the time to talk to him.
I'm not jumping in there after him.
Yeah, I don't.
No, I don't think any of us are planning to jump in. I don't know why he did. Oh, maybe we can find some stairs and go find him.
Like
Maybe
there
there's a
Okay.
comes a
basement.
point where we don't hear him anymore.
Yeah.
There used to be a door right here that went downstairs. It's gone. Let me
I
check this room
feel-
over here. Oh, there's a genie.
What?
I don't know what's going on in this room. There's food
This
and stuff on the
cluttered
ground.
Room reveals the missing furniture from elsewhere in the cottage. Chairs, tables, shelves, and curio cabinets form a mountain of junk in the center of the room, crowned by a single wooden chair. Small bones, apple cores, and other detritus litter the floor beneath this makeshift throne. Sweet-smelling smoke rises from an incense burner, and garlands of dried flowers hang from the rafters.
Is this the incense burner?
Oops. There's someone sitting in the chair.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Weird.
It was Tiberius. Oh.
It's not Tiberius.
Oh.
Who the hell's that? What the hell is that?
And as you're looking around for a brief moment, you see this room not as like this destroyed pile of wreckage, but like a huge gold throne surrounded by treasures and all kinds of stuff like that. And then it's back to the way you saw it initially. Who are you?
We're people looking for Iron Tavia. This was her house.
Is my palace now.
Didn't this place eat itself? Who are you?
I am Yeshua. And I came across this unclaimed, magnificent mansion. It is mine, and you will leave now.
You can have it. But I do have a question for you about its layout. If you don't mind answering.
Ask.
That hole in the other room, does that go somewhere? Somebody fell in it.
I have not yet disturbed it.
Oh shit, he doesn't know.
I miss Tiberius already because when he said his name, Tiberius would have said bless you.
You have not yet disturbed it. The hole? Or like, is there something in the hole?
I do not know.
Okay. What happened to the attic? And the basement?
I have the key to the basement, though I have not yet gone down there.
Do you mind if we go down? You know, you can count us. If you're not sure what's down there, we're at least the experimental lambs. The canaries.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Great. If I can find it in my list. Let me do that. Oh, you're blocking me? It's like Stellaris all over again? All these pop-ups coming in front of my clicks.
He's a very dapper fellow.
Oh, wait. That would be my glad hand check.
Your glad hand check.
Yeah, so I make the check immediately, and if it's a failure, I'm allowed to make another one after talking to him for a minute.
Okay. It is not a failure. He seems amenable.
So long as you don't put any claim on this place, you leave the treasures for me, I suppose you can take a look.
And he hands you a bone key.
Okay. We shall take a look. I'll just step in and grab that key.
As you step in, you can see, like, in your peripheral vision, these, like, translucent, gaunt, like, courtiers, like, attendants standing around you. Shadowy figures.
Can I do, like, a lore check on what this guy is?
Yeah.
It'll be esoteric.
That is a success. He's a Pyreka. Pyreka?
What is that?
It is a fiend. Specifically a div, family of fiends spawned from the spirits of evil genies within the desolation of Abaddon. Typically neutral
So that is a
evil.
genie lamp.
I mean, in this case, it is an incense burner. But yes, it's genie themed. They tend to worm their way into mortal relationships, subtly destroying the ties of friendship and love through emotional and physical corruption and plague. They appear as beautiful blue-skinned humanoids spotted with large rashes and boils. So they use magic to hide that. They hate the color red. They won't wear the color or willingly enter any place painted red. Given a choice, they will attack creatures wearing red first.
Well, none of us are wearing red, so that's good.
I think you didn't put on that red scarf.
Yeah, put it in the bag. It's not even in sight.
Which is why he did not go in there yet.
That's the reason he didn't go in there, because there's a red thing.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll let you know how it goes. We'll be back.
Yeah, you see him and his attendants watching you as you depart the room. And one of them closes the door. You're both awkwardly reaching to close the door.
Nice guy.
As you step here, the key pulses.
I stick it in the wall.
You touch to the wall, and the wall dissolves away.
I do want to go see what's in this other room, though.
We probably need to find Tiberius. Hopefully he's
Okay,
down
fine.
there.
Fine, let's go. Oh my, what the fuck?
It's gonna tell me I'm colliding with a wall.
Because you're too wide. It's only a one wide hall. Until you get down here, and then it's all wibbly.
Alright, well I brought Bruxa, but nobody else came with.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
I have to jump back and forth.
Sorry.
Bloop. I think that's everybody.
Yep.
You're rude.
At the bottom of the stairs, you see, unconscious, hopefully, one skeleton.
So is he at 0 HP?
No.
I shake him.
Do I wake up?
No.
Oh, shit.
Is there a hole above him?
No, there's no hole above him.
Hey,
I give him a once over, see if there's anything wrong with him.
wake up.
Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him. More than normal, but he's just knocked out.
No, I guess I'll have Frank drag him for now.
How do you
I'd
wake
say
up an
carry.
unconscious person?
Slap him.
Yeah, I do that, shake him, slap him, pour water in his eye sockets.
He wakes up.
Do I wake up to the eye socket water?
Yep.
You feel a coldness at the back of your skull.
Ugh. What are you guys doing in my room?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're at the bottom of the stairs. You jumped in a hole.
Down the stairs.
What? What hole?
You jumped in a hole.
That doesn't sound like me.
No, that actually does sound exactly like you.
We're just like, what's down there? And then you looked. You didn't say anything. And then you jumped in. And then you screamed the whole way down. And your screams went for a long time, so we thought you were dead.
I look up. I don't see a hole.
And we didn't follow you because that seemed like death.
There's no hole above me. How'd I fall down it?
You jumped.
Didn't you say
I don't
there's
know
no
how you
hole
got
above me,
here.
Corey?
Sorry?
You said there's no hole above me, right?
No.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You must have really hit your head.
Yeah, I mean, genuinely, I don't know how you got at the bottom of the stairs because there is.
I don't know
no
how to
hole
stand
above your
up. How do I turn my character upright?
I thought it was actually Tiberius for a second. Like, I don't know how to use my legs anymore.
It's just paralyzed. Oh, that door doesn't exist.
Yes. Beneath the cold earth, tunnels carved of pale rock, suspiciously similar in color and texture to old bone, wind and twist into the darkness. Its grasping fingers end in hollow chambers with low ceilings. A damp cold suffuses the air, and the whisper of disdainful voices create a constant background noise. And you hear footsteps coming from the north.
Is this a door here, or is this like an archway?
It's like an archway.
Okay.
So in that long fall, like Tiberius did not sustain any injuries. He's just
Correct.
lost his memory.
No, he didn't lose his memory.
Oh, okay.
Out of character.
I'm just being silly.
He just doesn't want to admit that he jumped in a hole.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Where's my ever-burning torch?
There's
Derlin had it.
footsteps.
Oh,
Who? Oh my god, what the fuck?
And you hear a mechanical grating voice. Intruders!
No,
And
we're
this
not
thing is moving
intruders.
to attack you immediately.
Oh my god.
it's a trash zombie.
Does that mean roll initiative?
Yep.
Were you formed out of the trash pile that was Iron Tavia's basement? I ask it.
You're from the trash pile that was Iron Tavia?
I used society.
Perfect.
Good
Roll.
enough.
Who could have seen that? The monster rolled low. What?
Oh boy.
That doesn't
I have
happen.
5 less.
It's okay. He's still gonna beat most. He's still gonna beat me at least.
5 less.
See?
And
See? Three rolls today. Not 3 visible rolls today, not 1 above 10.
Tiberius, quick. On the draw
Great roll
here.
initiative.
What? You did.
I
I
think you're
can't
like,
see this guy, huh?
You stopped your sentence at quick and then said on the draw 2 seconds later.
Rusty actually has 23
Oh my.
because I'm scouting. This is time it's actually relevant. So
Putting you ahead of the monster.
I have 33.
As I should be.
You don't get that of 33.
Take your turn.
No.
Okay. You delay.
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're very quiet. Unless it's me.
Why?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh! There. Is that better?
That's so low. It's not better.
Okay. What do I have 2 rages on me?
I put it on just to see the
nice.
effect again.
I walk forward and I swing my big scythe.
Okay.
My blood gorger scythe.
You are missing your 10 hit points, though.
I am. 24 is a miss on this fucking idiot?
Sure is. Clangs off the
Why
middle.
am I missing my temp HP?
Probably because Ketsu's messing with it. Just add your
Doesn't add
rage
it.
again.
Yeah. Oh, someone, like, my rage got deleted.
Yeah, I deleted it, so add it again.
I mean, like, when you took it off me, it took it off my bar.
Weird.
Right there, I got the temp HP now. Right, so I missed. So I'm gonna use follow-up assault.
Follow-up assault.
Make a strike with the same weapon, adding the backswing and forceful weapon trait set strike. The hell do I do that?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't even know what those mean.
It's your feature.
Yeah, but
Backswing, you get a +1 to your next attack against the same target.
what's
Forceful.
forceful?
You gain a circuit sense bonus to damage equal to the number of weapon damage dice, which in your case is 2.
So I got a +1 to attack.
+1 to hit, +2 to damage.
All right. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Rusty.
You were better with the other scythe.
What are we doing here? I can't see this guy.
You cannot see this
So I will
guy.
take a few steps down. I see him. I'll mark him as my quarry and I'll shoot him twice. And for free, Frank will move up. I don't think he can reach a flanking position, so I'll just move there.
What's his speed?
20. Okay, PPQ. Shoot twice. Where's my fire? There it is, okay. A 29.
29 hits.
What about 17?
No.
Okay, well he takes a whole 10 damage, but 1 of it's fire.
He takes 1 damage.
Okay. Was the one of it that he took fire?
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Alright. That's it for me.
Okay. The Shadow Forged Guardian is going to breathe out some shadow breath in a 30-foot cone.
Ew.
Hitting Rusty, Tiberius, and Ketsu. Please make a fortitude saving throw.
Why does it affect me? I don't breathe.
Because
Hold on, checking something.
checking. Okay.
Ugh.
21 is a failure.
Okay, can't use that yet. Where's the button to click?
It's right there. Oh, is it secret?
I don't see it. Oh, there we go.
I got a 23.
That is a failure.
30?
30 is success. So Katsu, you are enfeebled until the end of your next turn.
Enfeebled 1 for an hour, Corey.
You are enfeebled 1 for an hour.
Welcome to the hour-long debuff club.
Rusty is enfeebled for an hour and slowed,
slowed for a minute.
1 minute. And then he's going to claw at you. It's his third action. Hitting you. "24 points of damage. 20 slash
For who?
4 cold. You.
I resist the cold.
Oh my god.
No cold damage.
That's turn. Ruxa.
I have to move in, I guess. I don't know what I want to do, so that's a shame. I will. I guess attempt frostbite. See if that does anything.
Oh, failure. Seems
Damage.
resistant to cold damage.
What a jerk. Okay. That's me.
Ketsu.
I'm going to exploit vulnerability. Perfect. Then we will move to here, flanking and striking. Okay.
Back to Tiberius.
Did that count me as flanking? Because it doesn't tell me.
It did, yes. You're muted.
What am I gonna do? I should just sweep this guy. What does slow do? I only get 2
Yep.
moves.
No longer enfeebled. I am.
Stupid bitch. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I guess I'll try to hit again. Follow up ass alt. What's that?
Nothing.
A 27 misses this guy?
Yep.
Whatever.
Rusty.
Well, I remember thinking a long time ago that enfeebled really stinks, but I remember that's because that was Cortez, because it actually doesn't affect me at all. So I'm going to just shoot after I steady aim stance. Okay, that's one action, and then I'll shoot twice.
Oh my
And that,
god.
20.
That hits.
And Matt won the duality of man. This part gets doubled. So 28 piercing and 8 fire.
So 26 damage? Question mark? I think so.
I don't know what his DR is. If it's 10, then yes.
It's 10.
Yeah.
He takes it. Boom. Is he on fire? Am I correct?
He is on fire. That is correct. D10 fire
D10?
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I believe I'll double check. But I'll do my last attack and then I'll double check that.
25 is a miss. His turn. He's going to
Yeah, B10.
claw out at Tiberius again. Critical hit.
Why? Critical hit.
Critical hit. Bad rolls on the dice. Only 40 points damage.
Hold on.
You mean 30?
Holding on. Holding.
Damn it.
Did you?
You're gonna take less. I'm doing my amulet's abeyance. I just gotta figure out how to link this here. How do I? I don't have permission to send it to chat. But you gain resistance to all damage equal to 2 plus my level, so 10. So you take 18 slashing and 2 cold. Plus
18 damage.
So you just take 18 because you already have resistance to cold.
Okay. It's 26 minus 18, 108.
I mean, how much resistance to cold do you have?
5.
Well, that's how I send it.
Wait. I mean, let's see.
I take no. Wait. No, I take 6 cold damage.
To all damage, so you have 10. So 12 minus 10, 28 minus 10.
Yeah, but then he's got resistance to cold already.
It doesn't stack. It's
It
just the
doesn't stack,
biggest
okay.
resistance. So you take 20
He takes
points
20 then.
total.
Like 20 damage?
Yep.
All right, there.
20 instead of 35.
And then he's going to shove you at his full attack modifier.
This guy.
As an action. 30 against your
That probably
DC succeeds. Boop.
I go to hit him since I moved out of his space.
Nope. And then he's going to claw at Ketsu. Oh, a critical
Oh my
hit.
god, what is with the double? Why do you always crit me? And this is at a debuff.
50
Wait, is he
point-
he's minus 10 for this?
What do you mean?
Isn't he minus 10?
No. His
Well, he
push
did-
action did not count.
Well, it didn't use it, but it still counts as a thing.
No, neither applies nor counts towards the penalty.
What?
It's his special.
That's such a
It's the
scam.
push power. Still costs an action, but that's his turn. Roxacraft. Oh, he's on fire. He takes 4 damage. He rolls. He's still on fire. Ow. Now it's Broxa.
Okay, I'm going to try and cast Stick.
Days.
I first did Evil Eye to see if it works on him.
Critical failure, immune to the sickened condition.
Of course he is. Okay. Wish that had happened on the other one. Bummer.
And then he fails. He's immune to mental.
We hate this guy.
He can't be stunned. Perfect. Why is there a roll damage button? 1d6, but he'll resist it, so.
Yeah. Immune.
Immune. Okay.
He's a construct. Mindless construct. Ketsu!
I'm gonna take a drink here.
Little chug.
Is this the right amount? Hang on. 2 plus my charisma modifier plus my level. Oh no, when you drained, heals 5 hit points per each level you have. That's not the right amount.
40, I guess.
I should get 40, yeah. Hold on. No, that. I'll try and enter a stance. Okay. Glad I'm rolling good. This has to be a good roll. I'm due. Thank you.
You hit. Minimum damage.
12 damage.
Not nothing.
Hey, he took all of it.
That's because he's got weakness 10 to something.
Slashing.
No, because my weapon is slashing.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if it is slashing, then my weapon is just doing the same thing, so. I don't know. I can't exploit a weakness twice.
Nope.
That's 3 actions.
Tiberius.
Great. Walk back up to this asshole
Mm-hmm.
and try to hit him again.
Oh my god. You hit.
You mean I hit? What? I hit? He can't bleed, can he?
No.
Well, that's all I got for you.
Well, it's not weakness to slashing, because Tiberius did slashing. It's still 31.
This guy's tough as fuck. What is
so
this guy?
resistance, all physical, weakness, slashing. So okay.
Oh, okay. Neutral slashing.
Basically, technically. Rusty trick shot.
Let's go. I will go ahead and shoot twice, I think. We don't have any bonuses, right? Like no stance or anything. Okay.
No, you're also would be too far away.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't go through half your square.
Okay. Shoot twice. Pew.
That's it.
A 33 and a 30.
It's another hit.
Oh, let's go.
Rusty says he doesn't need any stinky bonuses.
I don't need no bonuses. Yes, okay. Luckily, it all goes together. So it's 15 damage after reduction.
Feeling good.
I'll shoot one more time. We'll do the one that makes him slow if it somehow hits. It does not.
No, sir.
And then I'll just give I'll just command Frank so he can get 2 attacks. Why not?
You are slow.
Wait, no. Hold on. Oh, I'm slow. What did I get slowed by?
Shadow
His
breath.
first attack.
You're enfeebled for an hour and
just
slowed for a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't do that. I will not command Frank. He'll just get a freebie.
Okay.
Dude. A 20 doesn't hit anything, Frank. Come on. That's it.
It's gonna claw out at Katsu. Not a crit. Unlucky. 27 points on Katsu, the Tanuki. Amulet's abeyance.
Yeah, this time it has a little button I can click underneath. Didn't have that when it hit Tiberius.
Little button. Thanks.
This is not smart enough to protect allies getting hit. Then it's gonna claw at Tiberius.
Why, man?
Missing.
Oh my goodness.
And it's gonna claw at Frank. That's a hit. 20 points of damage against Frank. And he's done. Bruxa. Oh, he's on fire still. 6 more damage. He failed his check by 1. Electricer. Flex save. Oh, failure. Not resistant to lightning.
Well, that's good. I'm gonna move my cat, but that's it. Because I don't have anything else to do.
Katsu.
I'll try and enter the stance again.
Success.
Okay. Attack. Let me just sip. No. Why does it go for the target of like that I'm targeting? So annoying. He does not get my temp HP. I'm not letting him sip from my cup.
Hold it out. He tries to take a drink, and you're like, no.
I'll let him drink, but it's going to be the positive energy.
It's okay.
That's my turn.
It's not undead. Tiberius. Alabaster. Headfoot.
Paddlefoot.
Groundskeeper of Qualog Manor. Head groundskeeper.
What? Head groundskeeper. Doesn't pay anymore.
Slam down. It's a hit.
Great. Here's the damage.
Takes the damage. And then you can athletics with no multiple attack penalty. Might be able to click trip button. No.
31.
31 is a success. Knocking him to the ground.
Yep. That's my turn.
Rusty Trickshot. Oh, he's prone. He's got advantage against your attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Let me roll here. We shoot twice. A miss. And a natural 20, 35.
That's a hit. Critical hit, even.
A critical hit. Uh, 21 damage. He can't be more on fire, otherwise he would be. My last attack, which is a miss, and then Frank's freebie.
Let's go, Frank. Nope.
I miss.
Monster. Spends an action standing up. And it's gonna get some revenge on Tiberius. $25 points of damage. Oh, there you see Katsu. His buttons there.
Where?
I don't know if he does it or can do it, but
Yeah, it's there.
Where?
It's on you. You just take the damage and it'll auto reduce it.
wow, Rusty.
Oh,
You fucking hit Rusty.
Cloud ruined it all the way over to Rusty.
I was actually clicked on him. I didn't know we all had control.
We got control the day Bruxa was gone.
I forgot.
Yeah.
And a third action claw on Katsu, the Tanuki. That's a hit, but not a crit. 24 points of damage.
I'm gonna use my second reaction to
Nope.
Amulet's Abeyance.
You're not Gortusk. You can't do that. And then he will end his turn taking 5 fire damage and dying. Oh, gosh. He burns to the ground.
He went out with the fizzle instead of a bang.
Oh. And combat is over.
Ow.
You're fine.
I would be at 22 HP if I didn't heal.
You're
Or
fine.
32. It would have been bad.
What the heck was that thing?
Ugly.
I don't know, some kind of construct or something. Made out of metal plates.
Gonna run his pockets.
Shadow Forged Guardian, a construct from the Shadow Plane.
Is there stuff down here?
Can we heal up a little bit?
Probably a good idea.
Is that a possibility?
Should we be healing in this house?
Well, I don't want to be walking around hurt, getting into another fight, and just dying.
I'll be fine.
Right.
So slowed is gone.
So you guys
Yes,
wanna
after
heal?
1 minute, slow will be gone.
I'm gonna heal myself into.
Can you heal
I'll
just
heal.
2 people at once?
Yeah, for right now.
I'll heal Frank. He's hurt like 20, right?
Yes.
Here, I'll be right back while you do that.
A risky surgery.
22. No, one more.
Take 7.
Ooh, big rolls, 32.
Did Frank get healed to full?
You're gonna find out. I have to roll for it.
Because I can. Well, just before we do the second heal, I can heal Frank.
He's only hurt for 20, right?
He was only hurt for 20, and you just healed him for 17, right?
No, I'm getting ready to roll how much I heal him for.
Oh, I thought.
I did 7 damage to him.
Yes.
Where is? I'm trying to double check the number because it's it's not in my sheet anymore.
I killed him.
Oh, okay.
Roxa.
Don't worry about it. I clicked -7 and it was like dead.
Frank heals this much. He's back to full.
Holy moly.
Okay.
Well, this weeble wobbly basement seems to continue on.
You should check here, and I see her cauldron was on the other side.
That's probably a trap. Is there anything over here?
Pepper's gone.
Are you back? Still gone.
Gone forever.
I'm back, and no, there's nothing there. An old cauldron full of junk.
What about over here?
Broken furniture.
There's not one good chair that guy was sitting on waiting for somebody to come down here.
No, he was sitting upstairs.
This guy was sitting upstairs?
Oh, he wasn't sitting.
He's just standing there like a weirdo?
He's walking.
Okay.
How long did it take to heal?
Oh my god, I'm underneath the fucking thing.
20
minutes.
Okay, yeah, you guys are still enfeebled.
It was just a
How do I edit the
cauldron full of
condition?
books.
I want to put like a time on it.
So the last time you were down here, the basement was full of all this garbage, and it seems to have just been spread around.
There was a lot more garbage last time we were down here. It was
a
also
smaller
a room
space,
and not like tunnels. I'm gonna move forward. You with me, Tiberius? I'm also
Yeah, sure. I was just looking at these books.
I'm gonna be sipping on this as I'm walking.
You see a shadowy figure.
Oh,
Wait.
that's fucking
Shadowy
gross.
figure?
Yeah.
The hell's that? The hell's that?
Hey, I'm running.
Oh god, he's running. I'm chasing after him, but I'm a little slow.
Back here,
'Cause
you
he's-
freaking
Okay.
tendril fuck. Oh no!
Roll
Fuck.
initiative.
I really fucked up, guys. I'm so sorry.
Did everybody else try and catch up with us here? Or?
I mean, I was trying, but then he's like, roll initiative, so I stopped moving.
I would assume you could keep up.
I mean, yeah, I was trying to move 4 people.
Yeah, I just put yourself where it would have made sense, but Beers and Katsu are locked in.
Fuck you locking me in like this, you bitch.
Frank would be further. I think Rusty.
Just letting y'all know, you can't see it. There's something fucking crazy in here.
Yeah, what is that thing? What the fuck am I even looking at?
It's like a fucking mind flare art.
Oh,
I can't roll initiative. There's no combat counter for it.
Stand by.
Oh my goodness, you're so slow, man.
I don't know if that makes. We're usually a little closer, but not much.
I mean, I was intentionally not running like super fast, so you could probably be where I'm at.
A massive 6-chambered heart hangs suspended from a tangle of shadowy threads at the center of the chamber. Cast strange shadows on the walls and the floor, which is littered with several skulls.
My initiative not roll? What's happening?
You did. You had 18.
Huh?
It's in the chat right there.
Oh,
you rolled
okay.
a 2.
Like everything just popped up at once for me.
Yeah, I saw like 30 virtual dice roll at once there.
I did not. That was not me.
I'm hero pointing at 18.
Okay.
It won't let me roll again.
Just right click on your 18 in the chat. Reroll using a hero point.
You're fucking kidding, man. Oh my fucking god.
The hero points are not being kind today.
No, definitely not.
So I'm just gonna save mind them next session, you know.
Right. There's that music.
There it is.
Corey, I wanted to go before them.
Well, why didn't you roll higher?
I don't know.
Skill issue, honestly.
I suppose so.
July 1st.
Yep.
Oh, I'll move down a little bit so I can see.
Sorry, you're not
first. A little better.
What?
Okay, that's what I thought. It shouldn't be first, but I was pretty sure that it wasn't my turn. Yeah.
Shadowheart's turn.
Great.
Shadowheart. We got Shart in here?
Yeah, Shart.
Yeah.
A swirling vortex of shadows form around the heart. All around Tiberius.
Ew, gross.
A fortitude save.
Keyword make.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
that's real bad.
Too bad you don't have that hero point. Too bad you used it on the initiative.
So you take double 25 bludgeoning damage. So you take 50 points of bludgeoning.
Well, it could be way worse.
And make a reflex saving throw.
Okay.
Failure.
Okay.
Rolling a 15 and getting a failure feels brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You don't do that reflex save. I just ignore the reflex save.
Oh, I was going to say it's because he crit failed, so he just automatically fails.
No. What did you crit failed? So you take full damage. You are knocked prone.
Right.
And are clumsy 3 for 1 round.
Clumsy 3.
That's rough.
Now it's Rusty's turn.
I walk on down there exactly where I want to be, you know. Maybe like beside Frank. Like up one, maybe where I'm not looking at his heart. Like under the Tanuki, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm gonna mark the one down there on the bottom, that whatever this enemy is. The squiggly guy.
The shadow.
The shadow. My echo. I'm gonna shoot him twice. After I marked him already and shoot him twice. And then Frank will freely move to try and do something after that.
They're kind of cool.
A 33 and a 17.
A critical hit and a miss.
Oh, okay. You want me to separate the fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless your bow is a ghost touch bow.
Oh, I have one. I made it. Oh, okay. Anyway. 12 fire and 33 piercing.
That takes. Is that right?
I don't know. Does it resist each thing?
It does, but 7 times 2 is 14, right?
7. What are you talking about? The 7 is not multiplied.
Oh, that's not the fire. Oh, that's the deadly, right?
No, it's the last 6.
Right,
so
right,
it's
right,
12
right.
fire.
Yeah, he resists 5 of both, so.
5 of both. Okay, so basically just 10 less than this.
Yep.
So 35. Yeah.
Not feeling good though.
You got fire as well.
Oh my god.
And then Frank just moves up to be like, I don't think I can get into a flanking position with him. But just that's fine. He can move 20. He'll put his body on the line for heavier. It's my turn.
All right. The shadow is going to step here. Strike out Tiberius. Critically hitting. Because of the off guard, clumsy 3. Your AC's down so much. Dealing a whole 20 points of spirit damage. I'll try one more time. So why not? Maybe we'll get a 20. Hits again.
Oh my god.
12 points of spirit damage.
Oof.
He's done. Oh, he's on fire.
What about his buddy?
Takes 4 points of fire damage. Does not recover from the fire. And then his buddy is gonna kill you. Yeah.
He'd have to do a lot of damage. Right.
11 points of spirit damage.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
18 points.
Not a terribly big crit on that one.
How are you looking?
You're gonna be dead before you even get a turn. Like,
yeah, we'll just go for the the natural one. Okay, Katsu the Tanuki.
okay, we're gonna. Oh, these guys are hard to target because apparently you can only click on like where the art is and not the background.
That shouldn't be the case, but weird.
It only highlights the thing when I click on like the actual art. He's very spindly. Whatever.
I don't know. Hovers anywhere on the square for me. Because there are still pixels there. They're just invisible.
Highest weakness, none. Undefined. So personal antithesis, it is. Then I will step here. and it will strike.
Nobody wants to get in there and help you, Tiberius. Oh my god.
I know.
This is my help.
Frank's right.
That's all I can do. That's 3. They're both weakened for you, Tiberius.
They're weakened?
They're both weakened.
Oh, they're not feeling good.
You gotta stand up, don't forget.
Right.
You don't have.
Don't let him bait you into staying. Not a good
stand
thing.
up. I do stand up.
Okay.
And then I move. No.
Oh, it's because the pixel perfect hover setting was turned on for me. Unless they hit a hotkey by accident.
I'm gonna swing at this fella.
Are ya?
Yep. Okay. $30 damage. Okay.
Spears and a puff of shadow. Nope, you're not slowed anymore.
Oh, okay, then I turn around and hit the other guy. Trying to. 26. Okay.
Looking bad.
Yeah, great.
That
I don't
poor
think
little
these guys
guy.
Are the main, I don't think these guys are the main attraction.
What do you
sure.
mean? Bruxa crap.
We're still in it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got the giant heart to deal with.
I don't know how or why I just moved that. Okay. I wanted to see if I can help Tiberius a little bit. And I think this does. I think it's touch. Bummer. I don't know if this is actually going to help him. Okay, I'm going to move. I might regret this. Big is it if it's heightened? 10 foot? I don't think it would help Rusty. Bummer. Wait, if I cast this on myself, it should. Let's see, I usually step back. Okay, I need clarification. I'm going to cast this, but I don't know if I'm casting it at 3rd level or not. So
Protection,
it does a 10-foot
touch.
emanation around the target. Does that mean at casting, or does that mean wherever the target is, it's 10 feet from him at all times?
The ladder.
Okay. Then I'll just cast it on Tiberius.
So it'd be like whoever is there at the moment gets it for the duration.
You can do it on yourself, and you can affect all of us.
Okay, that's what I meant. Is if it's wherever you are throughout the fight, that's who's affected, or if it's
No, it's just
at time of casting. Okay.
Yeah, you pick the targets now.
Okay, so it'd be I'll cast it on myself then.
Okay.
And
So
I guess Frank gets it too.
Yep.
You're buffing everybody.
Hopefully. I don't know if it'll matter. Okay, that's it.
The Shadow Heart It's gonna do another battering vortex. Bruxa, Tiberius, Frank, please make fortitude saving throws.
Not Frank, too.
Fortitude.
That's Frank's highest save, but it's not. Oh, we'll see.
I thought Tiberius just rolled a 1, and then
That'd be
it
amazing.
slowly rolled back
Success
over to whatever it
evasion.
was.
I didn't hit the button. Sorry.
That's okay. You failed, but you specifically get to make a reflex save.
Frank.
Because Ghost?
I do.
No. Not because Ghost, because she can anchor herself to the wall nearby.
Oh.
Can I anchor myself to the guy who's made us save critically?
No.
Okay, well, I just failed
so
then.
you succeed, which bumps your failure to a success.
Yay!
Which means you take half damage.
Frank
That's still not my favorite.
failured.
So you take.
Oh, 15.
What about a critical success?
You're completely unaffected. You're fine.
Perfect.
And Bruxa is knocked prone.
Frank is prone.
Frank's prone. He takes full damage.
Yeah. Oh.
And then it is going to unleash a shadowy lash at one of you guys. At Tiberius, of course.
Why?
You're the only one that resisted.
Critical hit.
Are you
You're too
kidding me,
stalwart.
man?
Oh, man.
A big 14
That's
cold
it?
damage. Of
9
which you
cold
take
damage.
9. Down to Rusty.
How's that guy looking above him?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. I don't have to do any particular order. Frank can just take his free attack right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I will have Frank just try to punch that guy. Wait, he's prone, isn't he?
Frank is prone.
Does that give him a penalty to hit?
-2.
You know, Frank, shoot for the stars. You got 18.
Nah,
Okay, I will.
there's no
move
stars
my...
down here in the dark.
No stars. I'll move my thing to the. I'll move my quarry to that guy, I guess.
Okay.
Shoot him twice, maybe. Oh, before I shoot him, I'll enter my stance because I didn't have that last time. Pew pew. So this is actually all my actions. Each one. $29.
That's a hit.
And then do we hit him with both?
You do.
23. Okay. I'll separate this. 46. Okay. Okay, so 10 less. 28 damage.
You obliterate the shadow and it disappears with a shriek.
Okay. It's my whole turn. No, I'm done.
Okay. Ketsu the Tanuki.
This heart thing,
Yes.
what is it?
Give me a recall knowledge.
Is it like a creature or is it an object?
It is, in theory, a complex trap.
Hold on, like, can I exploit vulnerability on this thing?
I will allow it.
Does it have an icon I can target? Yeah, okay. Just so I can actually do it. I'm gonna move first, but I want to see if it's gonna let me do this. Okay, it doesn't let me do it. By the way, it's weak 10 to fire and 10 to vitality. So use fire if you got it. It's immune to object immunities, critical hits, and precision damage. FYI. And then I would have moved in first to here.
And since you crit succeeded, I'll throw out that you think you could use skills in Arcana or Occultism to counter the magic of the heart, or Religion to purify the area.
Okay, I'll pass that along too. I'm stupefied right now. I'm not good at that, so I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I will just attack it. Why did it only take 9?
Because it's hard.
But it has weakness 10 to fire.
Yes.
So shouldn't it have at least taken minimum 10?
15 hardness.
That counters fire?
Counters all damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
Tiberius. You're no longer clumsy.
So what am I now?
Only enfeebled. And
what does that do?
-1 is everything strength related.
All right. So am I targeting the bear trap?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to hit it.
I listen, man. I haven't got anything else, so it's gonna have to get hit. I want to do a vicious swing. Oh my god, man. I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
Try to hit it. Oh yeah, I can't move.
It's 2 actions.
Stupid silly baby.
I'm gonna stand up. And then listening to Katsu, what do I have to do with occultism?
Basically you're just doing checks. You can do Arcana, Occultism. You need to be an expert.
Why I don't remember.
Or you can be trained in religion, but it would be harder.
Where are they? I can't find them.
Little hand.
There we go. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm an expert in occultism. Okay. Oh,
are you?
No, it's almost an 18.
That is a failure.
Okay. I'm assuming that was an action.
Yep.
And I stood up, and I'm assuming that this is immune to mental effects. So that's my turn.
You are allowed to keep trying. You don't have to.
Oh, I can try again?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is there a penalty or anything?
Nope. It's not an attack.
Oh my gosh. Nope.
Yeah. Wait. All right. Rusty.
It's his turn. You accidentally skipped him. The heart, I mean.
Oh, I guess I'll kill you.
No, he doesn't need one. He took his hand off the piece.
Yeah.
battering vortex of shadows, slamming you and lifting you. Everyone make a fortitude saving throw, except for Rusty.
Okay.
I guess Rusty can see it.
I can kind of see it, yeah.
Why I forget to hit
Mine rolled as Rusty.
I rolled as Rusty as well.
Rusty.
Everybody's
three
Rusty.
Rusties?
I rolled as Rusty.
It switched to Rusty's turn, so it switched all of our icons to that. My fortitude's actually higher than his, so I would have had a 32.
What's his plus to fortitude?
16.
Mine's the same.
Mine would have been a 28.
I think mine's a critical success, because if I succeed... No, I got the resolve one. Never mind. Mine's just a success. Or a 32.
You said Rusty like 1-2, right? Like actually Rusty this time?
Yes, you. So
Okay. Rusty crit fails. I want to hero point that just because I don't want to.
okay.
You got 34, and then Frank got 35.
Okay. So now I'm confused. I don't know who rolled what. But if you got over 30, you succeeded. That's the answer.
What if you got a 30?
That's a success.
Right.
And anyone
What is a
standing
success?
next to a wall can make a reflex save.
Do we have to make a reflex save if we got a success?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to, but it's purely a good thing.
I just don't hit the button. I don't believe in hitting the button that you give us for some reason.
So, Bruxa, you succeed, so you upgrade your success level 1.
So I'm a critical success.
Which means you take nothing, and you're standing, and you're fine.
And what happens to me? I fail normal.
You failed normal, you take...
You didn't make the... You got to make the reflex save, though.
He's not against the wall.
Oh, he's not against the wall. Oh.
Oh, right.
Actually, do I count against the wall with this corner?
Oh, wow.
Damn it, man. Wow.
I succeeded for my wall check, so I got a crit success for my fortitude.
Then
How
you're
much,
perfectly fine.
How much damage do I take with a success?
The success, you take half, so 11.
Okay, and then I'm going to Amulet's Abeyance Tiberius. I don't know if this is going to... Because it's going to want to apply to me. You take 10 less,
Okay.
Tiberius.
Just give
I'm
yourself
not going
10
to use it
points
because I
back.
think it's going to apply it to me because this is damage for everyone.
All right, I just added stuff back.
Okay. Did we resolve that? I'm not sure.
I think so.
Perfect. All right. Now we'll roll a d5.
All right.
Frank can't be more prone, right? He's just regular prone.
Yeah. We're gonna slap Katsu with a Shadow Lash.
Targeted.
That's a hit. A massive 7 cold damage. And it's Rusty's turn.
Well, I'm gonna mark it as my quarry, I suppose. Unless, let me double check. It might not. I might specify I have to do it to a creature.
I'll allow it in this case. It's kind of a gray.
I'll allow it.
I like
It's
Katsu
like
do his
creature-esque.
thing.
Okay. I will mark it then, and I'll shoot it twice. A 20 probably doesn't hit.
No.
but a 31 might hit.
Does hit.
And it's just flat ignores 15 of the damage, right?
Yeah.
So it's 14 down to 4, but then because part of its fire, it's 14 down to -1, but then it's got 10 weakness, so it'd be 9 damage, I think. That's how that maths out.
Sure, yes.
Yeah, it reduces 15, but then it adds 10.
It's
so
it's like
the
shield
-5,
blocking, basically.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's 9 damage total.
Yep. Makes it.
I'll shoot once more, I guess.
Is Tiberius asleep?
Actually, I'll probably just shoot.
What?
Oh.
Why?
Sounded. I was hearing sleep noises.
I don't know.
22 to
22. Yeah, and then there miss. Frank will stand up for free, but that's my turn. I'm done.
Oh, okay. Boop, boop. Ketsu. Tanuki.
So religion works, you said?
Yes.
It's just harder?
Yes.
How much harder are we talking
Slightly
here?
higher DC.
What does slightly mean?
2 more.
I mean, I'll try it. How do I do this? Nope.
No.
This is the fucking... No, I can't... There's no way I can succeed with a fucking... It's effectively a +8. I'm just going to attack this fucking thing.
The 10 is because you are stupid.
Oh.
Miss Tiberius. At death's door. You're muted.
Even then, I feel like you need 30, and I'd have to roll like a nat 20.
Hello?
Now he's sleeping.
Oh my god, he's like,
Yeah, I
"That's
was
a good
asleep that
idea."
time. I was asleep that time. I just attack it, I guess. You think you'll be knocked down?
No. I do not think so.
I'm viciously swinging up.
Okay.
I don't want to play this game anymore, man. I'll fucking swing normal at it. I'll follow up assault. Why not?
Oh, up assault.
Whatever, dude. I'm going back to sleep.
Oh my goodness. Why'd you minus 10 yourself?
You only have -5.
Vicious swing counts as 2,
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair.
Mm.
I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Most of my special attacks count as 2 attacks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again.
Craft. That is a success. You feel its magic starting to weaken.
Yay! Again.
We have to be next to it to do the check?
No,
Oh, so I didn't even have to move?
I guess
Nope.
not. But it's a failure.
Can I move back? I'll forget the action, but
Oh,
No. Dang it.
failure.
That's me?
Shadow Heart cannot make a shadow flash attack. But will do this thing again. Yay! Everybody make a fortitude saving throw. As you are battered with a shadowy vortex.
Who all does this now?
Everybody.
Everybody. Oh, bing bong. Critical.
Critical success. Bruxa, you can make a reflex save. Katsu can make a reflex save. Rusty can make a reflex save. So Bruxa, you will take full damage. 25 points. And you're knocked over.
I take
Rusty
0.
is fine. You take 0, yep.
I Amulet's Abeyance for Bruxa, so you can heal back 10.
You can do that at range? What?
I think.
Wow.
Hold on. I think it's just within 15 feet. Yeah, 15 feet of me.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Practically a paladin. Yeah, that's all I can do now. Rusty.
Frank took 25, I believe.
Super prone.
He's so prone. I'm
I'm gonna shoot this thing twice.
Wouldn't you know it? That one probably not gonna do it.
No. There you go.
But nat 20. Oh man.
You just rolling a D2? Like,
I guess this is what it feels like, honestly. So -5 is the total from this, so it's 28 damage.
just big patchy holes in the shadowy heart.
And then I will.
Is it on fire, I guess?
And it's on
do a
fire.
religion check from all the way over here. And it's on fire, technically. Actually, yeah, it is on fire.
Oh, I put S, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you
It
can
does
do
matter.
religion. It does matter, you're right.
Okay. I'll try one religion check. 26.
26 is a failure.
Okay. And then we go back to shooting because that's the word that's that. We rolled lower. Okay, that's it. Frank stands up for his free action, but he's just gonna get knocked right back down.
No, he won't. He's gonna crit succeed his acrobatics or whatever.
He can spend his action to crawl closer, and then eventually he'll be right next to it. He could just attack on the ground.
And his attack is so low. He's basically just trying to roll 20.
Getsu.
I'm gonna stance.
Stance.
It's good enough. We're gonna attack. Okay. Shouldn't have stanced. I'm gonna take a sip here. Let me target myself so I don't sip him.
Heart.
Shipping.
6. Come.
That's all I got.
Tiberius.
Yes.
Roll a big number.
Yes, sir.
Swing.
You jinxed me, you stupid bitch.
Oh.
Fuck me.
Ruxcraft.
I'll get it this time. Oh, I won't get it this time.
That's a success. You see it like fading in and out.
Nope.
That's the third time's the charm for sure.
Oh, almost an 18. That was the rest. That's me.
Shadow Heart is going to guess Shadow Vortex. Everyone make a fortitude saving throw.
Oh my god.
You can do it still. Lame.
Yep.
He's trying his best. Frank.
Fuck my whole life,
Oy vey. I'd like to succeed at this.
Anyone who is next to Walt can make a reflex save to grab on.
Oh, Rusty's apparently fine again, but Frank's getting cooked.
I think I accidentally rolled for fucking Tiberius. Yeah, I did.
Well, I failed, so. Get off my character.
I would have actually succeeded if I kept your roll and used my bonus.
Technically, that's how it should have worked.
Anyone who failed takes 26.
26?
Yep.
I'm gonna Amulet's Abeyance Tiberius. So you
I'm
get
at
10 back.
1 HP?
No, you have 11.
I'm at 11 HP?
Getting battered. That's its turn. Rusty. Oh, it takes 3 damage. Oh wait, that doesn't make sense, does it?
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It
Right.
resists
Yeah.
15, but is weak 10. Yeah.
Yes.
Taking any, honestly, is a win. So after a higher than 5 with a D10. I'll move forward to be on the wall in front of Bruxa, because I want to get in that juicy martial stance aura.
Right. Yeah.
And
Remember,
I'll
you
shoot
guys
twice.
do have the help action. You know, you can be helping each other do things.
I'm helping by shooting a bow.
That's
That's
fair.
all I can help for. That's all I got. A 25,
No.
but a 34.
Yes, that's a hit.
-5, 6 damage. We
looking
shoot
rough.
one last time for all the marbles.
Oh, the marbles.
31?
That's a hit.
15?
That sounds like
Frank
a
crawls next to
PhD
the
laugh
wall.
right there.
Frank crawls next to the wall, so maybe he can cling to it and not die next turn. No, yeah, right there. He's trying not to be so close to dead.
Katsu.
Oh.
I'm gonna let Tiberius sip from my cup here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, taking a little
Grabs
drink
it,
there.
drains it.
What's that do?
You get 6 temp HP.
Ooh, yummy.
then I will attack this thing.
Oh, yeah.
This thing being Tiberius. Take him out.
Can we kill this thing on the EP?
Yeah, right here.
Right here. Oh.
No. Oh, I did.
And it fades.
Yeah.
The shadows.
Oh
Listen.
my goodness, thank fucking God.
Trap disarmed.
Don't worry, we still have to fight the thing in the attic.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what you guys are worried about. I'm full HP.
When the shadows coil together and like form into this draping black
Phase
cloth
2.
and drop to the ground.
I don't want to wear it.
I fucking kept Tiberius alive there against his will,
Yeah.
constantly taking
Whoa, that's a
damage.
sick-ass
Of the
camp.
mount bank.
Oh, it
You
actually
cast
was
dimension
clothing. I
door.
was joking.
Yeah, it looks about the size of a cloak one could wear.
Is it red?
That's
It is black.
Red and gold.
This
It's
one's black
thematic.
though.
It says the bright red and gold cape.
But this one
this was
specifically is black. And
Okay,
instead
so
of
the
a
guy
puff
upstairs-
of smoke, you leave a swirl of shadow.
so cool.
Can it still have the glittery threads?
Oh, a +2 bonus to deception checks. That's pretty sick.
I'm always lying to people.
It's true.
It's true. Corey, this music's so loud.
It's so loud. Well,
Comment's over.
combat's over.
You cast dimension door. What does that do? Die?
Lets you teleport.
You can teleport up to 120 feet to somewhere you can see.
It's a good
As an
one.
action?
Is
Two
this dimension door
actions.
lets you take somebody with you? Like one person?
You have to transport yourself and any items that you're wearing and holding from your current space now.
If this would bring another creature with you, even if you're carrying it in an extra dimensional container, the spell is lost. Okay, so you cannot.
I couldn't put you in my pocket.
No.
Who needs to teleport?
Everyone.
That's true.
It's a solid item. Anyone can take it if they want it.
You think there's like 7 more of these upstairs in the closet or something?
No.
Probably 3
Probably not.
more.
Frank, I say
Probably.
Frank gets it.
4 more, I guess.
I don't think we should give it to Frank.
Frank.
Rusty.
He's fine moving 20 feet a turn. And
Can you go like up planes? Like,
What?
because you can go like top of stuff and shoot stuff.
I'll wear it.
What'd you say?
I'll wear it.
Oh, I'm glad you volunteered yourself to wear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it.
I'm gonna have
Well, I
a
was going to
classic,
volunteer Katsu or Tiberius.
classic roll off.
Roll up!
classic roll.
A classic roll off.
Wait, what are we rolling?
I don't know. What are we rolling for it?
D100.
A D100?
Yeah,
Is it high or low?
Hi.
it's always high.
Oh
my God, I can't read a fucking-
97.
97. And when we said high, we meant low.
Yeah, we did you?
AD&D rolls?
The Destroyed Heart rolled 31.
Oh, because I'm on the loot box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't my roll.
Rusty
Yeah,
rolled a
let's see.
14.
Go ahead and roll it again. See if you beat
Go
it.
ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
let's
roll
get
it again,
100
Russ.
here. No, okay.
Oh,
Aw.
75. Man, I've been kind of cold lately. Ooh.
If we were going for lowest, Frank rolled a 6. That's all I'm saying.
Did he? Did he roll a
Frank.
6?
Yeah,
Where's
he
Derlin
was.
when you need him? Derlin would have rolled 100.
That's true. Daryl would have rolled 100.
Derlin probably would have rolled 100.
Worn cloak.
So now you're a skeleton in a black cloak with a scythe. And they're pretty spooky.
I'm fucking death. I'm just slowly becoming death. I am become death. I don't know where spells are.
I think if you just click the item, you can bring it up.
Okay.
But yeah, if we want to
Oh, yeah.
end there, come back next time, explore more
Might
of the
drag it.
house, or leave it. You should be able to.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Perfect.
Known spell. Well, is it not? I can't add it to my known spells. I think so. I don't know it.
Yeah, you don't really know the spell. It's just the cape does it.
Okay. I'll just have to remember it. I guess it won't let me put it anywhere. Perfect. Is it like once a day or what?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
but the deception bonus lasts all day. Always there.
I can always be better at lying to people.
Yep.
I'm never going to use this in combat and only ever use it to look really cool.
Nice.
How far is it? Just a place I can see?
120 feet.
Oh, within 20 feet. I was going to say, if I'm staying on top of a mountain, could I tell?
Is it 120 or 20?
120. 120.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
Does that
20 feet
solid
would be a
ground?
bummer. You're like, boop. You could have walked that far.
Hey, you know.
Yep.
All right, cool. Based.
All right.
You guys should just get better at rolling, I guess.
Yeah, you're just charging up for that one roll there at the end.
Yeah,
bad
that's why I
rolls.
just was god awful. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for a fun game.
I think next game Friday? Question mark.
Friday?
That sounds right.
Sounds right.
Sounds
I have
right.
no idea.
If it's not right, I'll let you know.
We did last Monday.
That was
and
the
this
old
Monday,
schedule.
so-
As long as they haven't changed it on you.
The layout of the schedule is the same.
That's
Just
what
a
you
different
think.
rotation. I'm on the schedule
Okay.
where I'd be working night shift when I was working day shift, so it just flip-flopped.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. See you then. I will end
All
the
right,
stream. Banish Karth.
Bye-bye. Bye,
to
Karth.
Bye,
the
Carl.
Shadow
Bye-bye.
Plane.
Loser.
Wow.
I know.
You better be
Starting-
nice.
so mean.
Karth's
Starting to-
keeping track of our
Starting to beef with Karth.
prestige points or whatever they are.
Yeah, great.
You got that all on a notepad, I'm sure, right? He's not
Yeah.
even here. He's like boring game.
Boring game.
Yep. All right. Bye-bye.